Rejoice! And dear voter, during this continued global pandemic, elected leaders in our city-county government, as well as the bipartisan election board, want to ensure that every voter establishes their own plan to vote, note there, and have their ballot counted on November 3rd, 2020. Thus, this letter is designed to ensure that all voters in Marion County know what options exist, so that you can make the voting plan that is best for you. Every voter registered in Marion County will have the ability to vote on election day between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. at any of the 187 polling locations in the county. Voters can choose a location that is convenient for where they will be on November 3rd, 2020. For a listing of all vote centers, visit voteindy.gov or dial 317-327-5100 and select option 2. Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, like 13.
Ultimately, the goal is to make sure that everyone who wants to vote can do so in the manner that they choose. Sincerely, Mila A. Eldridge, Marion County Clerk. Giddy up! So, we're back, by the way, to the ultimate Thule of Mannheim.
Yes.
The Palais de Reine. We have a little Scott, your Irish laddie in the background. His dad is trying to marry us, but we really want to marry the little boy. Look at us, we're very fancy. We've got all kinds of garments on.
You remember way more about this than I do.
I reckon we could sell some of those garments and buy an extra night, but no one listens to me. Oh, and Table Ronde! Do you see the little Table Ronde? That's the name of our house. That's our house. We are of House Table Ronde.
Table Ronde, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are indeed.
Am I going to have to remind you of the story, Meroka?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Give us a recap. Last time on Palais de Reine.
Last time on Palais de Reine, it was me, the princess, you can see there, and my handmaiden, and a Scottish knight. We were all chilling, because my brother, he was supposed to inherit the throne, but he went into exile. And my dad, he died in mysterious circumstances. So now we were about to be crowned queen. But then, oh no, the evil counselor, daddy of the Irish guy, you can see there, he schemed that because we were a woman, we were unworthy. And he got a plurality of the High Council of the land to go with him. And so now we are trying to prove our worth. We have a little Irish guy, we have a guy with a cat, and we have an edgy Dunkelheit. Dunkelheits are like the Druki, the Dark Elves, and they control Mannheim under the leadership of the ultimate Thule. And we are going to try to ally with them to overthrow the lecherous counselor and restore peace and prosperity to the land. And we also have, cousin or something, and he was at college, and then he came back and he did a really boring tutorial, and it was annoying.
Do you remember any of the details of that tutorial whatsoever?
Yes.
Do we have to do it again? I think we should do it again.
Okay. How about a bargain? If we do it again, you have to play Total War Warhammer 2 with me.
Let's not do it again.
Good. I can count on your hate for Total War Warhammer 2 to defeat all else. Narcissus Moon, who's that?
I think that is the date? It is the Narcissus Moon of the week of Earth.
So that's me. So what is the screen telling us? We are supported by 3 people. We have 3 followers. I'm wondering what. So there's me in the upper left.
Yes.
Then there's there's
the cat boy. The boy with the cat.
Yeah, cat boy's down there, and then
golf boy.
Yeah, the Dunkelheit and Irish lad.
Irish lad.
So I guess is this showing how powerful people are? Catboy is really.
I don't think so. I think it's just which people are on your side in this. I guess
it's just a list of all the people.
Yeah, I guess that'll fill up with more characters as we recruit them and stuff.
So I guess maybe that's the old captain of the guard who is staunchly in our favor, and maybe the guy on the right is our like cousin, friend person.
Yeah, it says we've got 3 followers and 3 support.
Okay.
So I guess support is us, Captain Dude, and Jacket Dude.
Yeah, the captain and cousin. Giddy up.
Is that a cousin? Okay, fine.
And this is like week 1 of 10.
Here's your free time, my lady. Please choose what you want to do from the 8 icons on the right. What do we want to do from the 8 icons on the right? Tulkas the Violent.
Well, what do these all do? Is that button leave? I want to leave.
It is explore the castle. It is leave this room.
Okay, what's next to it? Book?
Save the current progress. Do we want to save the current progress?
Yes.
I don't think so. We can load it. We can save scum it.
We can check the collection.
Ooh, I want to see our collection.
Prediction.
Predictions. Is this what everybody thinks we're going to do? Okay. Oh, the chapters of the different groups. Ooh, Baron von Schwartz. His eyes shall find thee, the king of knights is a sworn foe, and thou, princess, art his descendant. Should thou show talent, he shall arrive on the holiest night, cloaked in dark. Should thou bequeath him with a rose, gain his sword, and obtain the holy sword, thou shalt find a way to resist. Should you lack these, however, seek to avoid him.
Oh, so is this like what all we can do to summon?
I guess so, yeah. This is like what we have to do to win the favor of each of these people.
Mm-hmm. And I guess we have to win most of their favor in order for them to crown us.
I think we need, a majority, or I guess.
And this is how we get everyone to like us.
Yes. So we have to give him a rose, listen to his story, and obtain the holy sword on the holiest night, cloaked in darkness, or he's going to murder us.
So, go up to Winifred. That was our cousin, right?
Winifred, the princess lacks in self-control, and he who is her shadow will prove his love rings true, yet it echoes from far. Should he lose sight of the princess, the truth within his heart will be revealed. Shall he save his honor as a knight, or bring shame upon thy name with forsaken feelings? He will come to understand this dilemma.
So is this the Irish guy, or...
I don't know. I don't remember who I only remember the Baron von Schwartz, because he's like clearly the ultimate Thule.
And Eclair... Oh, Eclair's our handmaiden, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Good end for Eclair.
Come what may, she shall always stay by thine side, princess, such is her fate. The day she is not by thine side is the day there is no side to be by. Such will be the day that the royal family has fallen into destruction or decline.
Forever our friend. And then Dictor. Who got into Dictor? Okay. Dictor to enrich the land. It's not... But... Okay, so I think this is the counselor that's trying to...
I think so.
Scheme against us. I don't think we're going to be able to get his support, but...
Should thee win favour by works, then he shall look at thee with open eyes. Then shall come his plots and conspiracy. His spies shall not be simply one, nay, they shall weave a web of many souls among many lands.
Oh, Winifred! Right, Winifred was the son of the captain of the guard, who said that he loved us more than he loved Winifred.
Okay.
So Winifred is tutorial guy, and he's kind of trying to be the power behind the throne, but like, is he going to like love her or like stay true to just like, being the power?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rodovich, he was the Scottish knight, wasn't he?
Was he? I really wish they put a picture by the names of each of these people, just so you could like tie them together. Though bereft of life, he works on. No, this is a dead guy. He's bereft of life.
Okay, well, never mind then.
There was one of the undead dudes, wasn't there, somewhere?
All right, one of the undead dudes.
Should he begin to converse with him, he
maybe that's Catboy.
Who's that?
Catboy. Yeah, Catboy. Catboy communicates with beasts, doesn't he? He has a cat.
Who communicates with beasts? What? Oh, what?
The knight who communicates with beasts holds the key to his past, so we need to get Catboy onto Rodovich.
Good fortune awaits should he have him in line service. Oh, yes, that makes sense.
So Catboy, we need to send Catboy to Rodovich.
So, should thee begin to converse with him, he shall invite thee himself. Should thou send him where he is required, he shall do his duty. Okay.
Very clever, and foolish!
Wenzel.
His territories face many enemies. So, Wenzel wants a bunch of stuff. He wants power and wealth.
Okay. Sylvester?
A bird wishes its chicks to fly from the nest. You must be a monarch. He wants to have a reputation. So, I think he already supports us. He just, we just want to keep him happy by making him reputable.
Was that not the knight that was like, yeah, you can't afford me?
I think this was I think this was the guy that said that. I think this is Winifred's father, the guy that the captain of the guard guy.
All right. We've got another 3 pages of them.
Let's go up to 2. 2.
Lucian, that's a Catboy, isn't it? Is Lucian the Catboy?
I don't know. Maybe. One who pities not his youth. So Lucian wants you to be like cuddle buddies. Go down to Dietrich. Dietrich is...
Oh, Dietrich's Ultimate Thul's boy.
Yeah. For his path is with thee. He will answer if asked. Therefore, thou must know him. Avoid him not. Seek to understand the darkness within him. After the great darkness comes, he shall meet with a powerful foe, and fate will not let him escape. Okay, so he's going to be the... So, So, maybe the Ultimate Thule is going to try to, get him. I don't know.
Maybe. Avoid him not.
Maybe he's going to side with us over the Ultimate Thule.
We have to save him, though. Only thou have the key to rebuff the darkness.
I want to rebuff the darkness.
Was Elliot the Catboy?
I think so. Maybe.
He is too weak on his own to accept a difficult truth. Thou must speak to him and support him. There will be advice afterwards of something that sneaks in the dark night.
Astrid is an Irish boy. Astrid up there.
Astrid, okay.
His path is with thee. Should his will falter, grant him thine encouragement. Should he find his resolve, grant him respect. Though treachery lies in wait, this is but a trial. So he's going to have to choose between us and his father, and that's going to be a thing. Through adversity shall come his true vow. So maybe he's going to fight his father and then come to be only us.
Maybe. Do we recognize any of these names?
I think these are all the knights we don't have.
Yeah, I don't remember the names.
What's Forbidden Chapter?
To know one's own future is no joy. Such power, however, shall trivialize thine trial. Those who wish for such power must gather the following 4. A forbidden heifer, a dried fragrance, a magical seed, and my familiar. Ascend to kinghood and seek audience with me.
So this is Into the Woods. We need the ingredients, okay?
We also need to win the game.
Dried fragrance. So we need to keep our eyes out for forbidden heifers, dried fragrances, magical seeds, and my familiar.
I don't even know who me is in this context.
Probably... it's probably me.
Who's your familiar? Powley.
Claire.
It's Powley.
I love my little kitties. No, there's more stuff there, though. There's more stuff in the collection.
Do you want to go through all the... Oh, right, those are predictions. Oh, there's the present. Okay. Predictions of the future. This is what's currently happening.
So what's Blue Blood?
A high-class wine that only nobles may drink, made from blue épouvante grapes. The same, for some reason, as blue itself.
So maybe this is something we could give to someone if the time came.
Maybe.
Do we have anything else here? Okay.
Top grade Hugard tea. Powder Eclair made herself a princess. If you give it to someone, make sure it's one you wish to treasure.
Giddy up.
A flower bouquet. Should only be given to that special someone. Night King Waterfall Water. Water drawn on the morning of the Holy Night Festival from the legendary waterfall the King of Knights was said to have purified himself in. Whoever bathes in this will have the blessing of the royal family.
So it's basically Gamer Girl bathwater.
It is kind of Gamer Girl bathwater, except with a king. It's more Gamer King bathwater.
Okay.
Silver spoon. Good for sugar, I guess. It's been a custom since the old days for soldiers' lovers to give them spoons as charms as they go into battle.
A lot of this is just lover stuff.
Yeah, these are gifts we can give to people, aren't they? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not the present as opposed to the future. It's they are presents. It is just presents. Secret. Ooh, now we get to see faces. Cool. Now there we go.
Pauline never played Rocket League. It was either PUBG, Counter-Strike Go, or Overwatch that Pauline interrupted. Oh.
Right. There's Dictor. Dictor was the douche who betrayed us.
Yeah, so what's he about?
He is the most powerful figure in the kingdom! His methods are insidious and precise.
Okay, very
Baron
cool.
Schwartz is the leader of the Dunkelheit. The ultimate
Oh,
Thule
he's
of
cool.
Mannheim, maybe. Is that him? Was he the ultimate Thule?
Maybe.
Sylvester, old friend to the king, self-appointed guardian of the princess. There's a man, he likes us.
Yeah.
Lucien, little kiddo. Wenzel,
We don't have Wenthor.
Jim Bro.
We have
Rodovich,
Rodovich.
Ghostly Lord.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't think so. Old man.
I remember him. This was the guy that was conspiring with the Dictor to
Yes.
undo us.
Oh yes.
It's
Spooky
my
man.
boy! All for the future.
Oh yeah, Phantom of the Opera. That was our man.
Children of men. Da-da! And then there's Winifred. Who's Winifred?
He's a boy. He's our tutorial boy.
He will not fold to any temptation. Well, the prediction said he might, so there.
Hmm. Astrid's a man. Dietrich. Walther. These are all our knight options, aren't they?
Always hitting on woman. I'm always hitting on woman.
Oh yeah, werewolf boy.
If Evangeli can hit another woman, I can hit another woman too. What do you think, Rosa?
Do you look like that? Do you have long, flowing
Yes.
blonde locks and a beauty
Yes.
spot and impeccable fashion sense and a cape, a
Yes.
gilded cape and a cravat? Tulkas,
Yes.
do you wear a cravat?
I do.
I want to see you in a cravat. Tulkas, buy a cravat.
Maybe I will.
When you dress like that, you have permission to hit on all the women.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. I think it's just a thing for royalty, really.
Hmm. We don't have to go through all the knights we don't have.
I was trying to refresh myself on who they all were. Oh, Felix! Felix was a cat boy.
Felix is a cat boy, so he's the guy that we have to send after. Who are we sending him after?
After him,
Rodovich.
I think.
Okay, Rodovich.
Was that right? Let me go back. Prediction. So Rodovich, the knight who
Yes.
communicates with beasts, and Felix.
You
What are we
can-
going to do for Felix? Felix. A transformation with cat-like eyes. Should thee wish to take his wishes seriously and continue to summon him to thy side, thou shalt gain his answer. Okay.
So we have to maybe we have to keep him around us a lot.
It just as long as we take him seriously, and employ him, he'll be with us. Cool. We can change the settings, call the merchants, go to the title screen, end free movement and begin state affairs.
No, we don't want to do that.
So yeah, I mean, we've got go
Let's
places,
go explore.
buy things, or do politics.
Let's go explore the castle, shall we?
Where are we exploring? Office, friendly meeting place, castle gates, throne room, inner court, garden, training grounds, terrace, storeroom, or inn. Or infirmary, stables, kitchen, dungeon, altar, or the ladies' room.
This is where Eclair will perform a suspicious ritual to show the compatibility between two characters.
Ooh, my.
That's interesting.
Altar.
Let's go to the altar. Let's
A white,
go
quiet
to-
room with a few swords sticking in the ground. Here sleep the great knights who fell in service of the kingdom. Do you think there'll be anything happening at the altar?
Oh yeah, I do.
I don't know if this is one of those games where it's like, you went to a place, so now the time advances, and you've got a limited amount of things you can do, and like we're running down the clock every time we click on a place.
I don't know. Well, I want to go to the altar. I want to see if they venerate Neil here.
This is the royal altar. It protects the honor of fallen knights. The souls of the proud knights go to the king of knights in the fields of Sigere, and their honor is remembered here. It's a grave, a collection of monuments, and it's a place to pray. Even I can't mess around here. There you go. Now we know about the altar.
Let's go to the dungeon.
This is the dungeon, my lady? Just like you hear of in the court dramas. Well, unfortunately, no one is here now, though. I hope it fills up soon.
What?
She wants to imprison people. Oh my. So it's actually a Claire's sex dungeon, really.
I could imagine a Claire betraying us. I'm gonna be honest.
Locking you up in the sex dungeon.
That's not betraying me. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. I want to go to the kitchen. I'm hungry. Okay. So it smells so good.
Ooh, and there's subordinate chef.
Oh, who's going to be the subordinate chef?
To be fair, I feel like this is a very minor character. I don't think we need to overthink this.
So I'm like all scared. I'm like, oh, I'm a sub. I'm like, welcome, my lady. Are you here with Miss Claire to snack?
Are you saying I'm a regular snacker?
Miss Claire, if you're not careful, you'll have to adjust the waist of your dress again. Won't you? That's fun. So where do you want to go now?
Let's go to the garden. My lady, this is the royal garden. Different from the castle gardens that are for everyone's rest and relaxation. This garden exists only for the people of the royal family.
Oh, babe, you're coming. If I had told me you were coming, I would have brewed some coconut tea. Oh, do you remember the coconut, Meroka?
Yep. We're on a little walk. You needn't worry. The flowers you're raising make us feel more relaxed than anything. We
got a second like on this video. I feel like that's about all we can hope for today. Old Higgins Heart dances, and you would say so. Thank you so very much.
This stream is not for anybody else. This is just for us.
That's for Weirto. Weirto will watch the stream.
Let's go to the inn. Let's quaff a few ales. When the Guardian Knights were in Lozenge, they usually stayed at that inn. It's one of the duties of the royal family to lend it as a barracks to apprentice knights and penniless knights errant. But one thing before we go there, I will give you a warning. Most of the knights are loyal, hardworking, and appear to be caring, but they are an unfortunate bunch. How do I put it? Their basic makeup is just different than ours.
Oh, this is some British class warfare going on.
Oh, yeah. More French class warfare, but sure. So, please don't be surprised no matter what you see. Housemaster, Sir Cordemoy, my lady has come for an inspection.
Oh, Mr. Clare, I've been waiting. Everywhere's clean and tidy, of course. Now, my lady, please come in. In you go. See, it's so clean. The young knights cleaned their hearts out for you, my lady.
Sure. We'll pretend that is the case. What is clean about this? It's like a mountain of garbage. Ah, the air is filthy with the smell of alcohol and roasted meat. I'm dizzy. Where to now?
The terrace! This is where Burrito would come.
Possibly. My lady, this is the Castle Terrace. You can see the inner garden and inn very well. A forest extends beyond that wall. Ishmael Castle is what they call a decorative castle, so it's a little far from the city. The king, before the last, hated shabbiness and getting dirty by living together with the commoners. Rumours even say he built it far from the city on purpose. Because of that, it's a pretty inconvenient castle. It's troublesome, but we can't just abandon it. If only that high wall weren't there, we could hear the noises of the forest and see smoke rising from the chimneys in town. The sea can see the western sea from the city. It's called the Ocean of Storms. It's a sea of blessing and fear. It's a dangerous sea.
Why am I needing to be told about the terrace, anyway?
Because we have lived a sheltered life and we know absolutely nothing about the world beyond the room we grew up in. It's a dangerous sea that's regularly stormy, but there's said to be an undiscovered continent beyond those waves. I want to go someday, but we're nobles and women, so that's just an impossible dream.
You're not a noble.
Wow. Now who's being classist? Well, this terrace is an ideal place to have such thoughts of the outside world.
Let's go to the throne room.
This is the famous throne room.
We were here for a while.
I hear that our grandfathers liked this room quite a lot. It seems that they enjoyed rooms steeped in luxury like this one. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a room that's a pain to clean. That's all I see. So, I know it's hard, but make sure you clean it well every day, Clarissa. Oh, that's a cleaner.
Who wants to be Clarissa? I want to seduce Clarissa. This is my chosen.
I don't think you can seduce Clarissa.
Oh, I want to seduce Clarissa.
Oh, please don't make it sound like I'm always slacking off, Miss Claire. Today was a coincidence. Just a coincidence. Oh my god.
Oh, I want to get to the inner court. I want to see the inner court. This is going to be great.
This is the castle garden. It's a place of rest and relaxation for all those living in Castle Ishmael. When there were many guardian nights, it was lively with laughing voices, and poetry recitations could be heard here too. It's a little lonely now, isn't it? Hope it gets lively here again.
Let's go to the friendly meeting place. I want
Maybe
to see
we
the
can meet someone in a friendly fashion.
Oh, we've been here before. I remember this. Good lady. My fur is shiny. My skin is smooth.
Is this the sort of thing ladies in waiting talk about when they're bored?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Look, my lady, that court lady is cleaning happily.
Today, you know.
I feel like you're communicating for dogs like you...
Girl.
Discord keeps cutting out because you're talking so high-pitched. It doesn't detect voices as high as yours, Tulkas. Have you just gone full dog mode? I can't hear you at all now. Okay, yeah, cat mode, fine. You've cleaned it beautifully, Pamela. I appreciate the care you take.
Oh, this bomb is the face of the castle.
It's not better, but okay.
Since I have received the honor of maintaining this place, I would give my life as honest in a single speck of death. Yeah.
My lady, even if we don't have enough knights, we are blessed with fine servants.
The office. I want to see what's in the office.
Oh, it's a boy. Oh, who did him? What was his voice? Who's Winfried? I don't remember who did Winfried or what Winfried was.
Oh, he's all like...
Was he posh
he's like
boy?
Hamlet, you know? He's studying abroad.
Welcome, your highness. You can check the current status of the country in this office. If you wish, you can leave state affairs to me. So what shall you do?
Oh. About affairs of state.
Shall I explain about state affairs? If you plan to perform state affairs yourself, you should hear it once. Do you want more tutorial?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Now then, Highness, please allow me, Winfried, to be your Highness's instructor in these state affairs.
We're not going to do the voices for this bit.
Okay, there are many things I would like your Highness to consider when you actually administer the kingdom. What a tedious way to say it. Anything difficult like that should be carried out by Sir Consul.
We don't need to hear a Claire butting in, Meroka.
Do you want me to skip, like, to the pertinent points? And lose half the game? Like, this tutorial is, like, fully 50% of the game, Tulkas. Feels
fine.
like it anyway.
You want to read out the tutorial, you can read out the tutorial.
There will be times when you want to administer it yourself. There's no harm knowing how. If it gets boring, he can do it. Trials of Kings, nothing too difficult. I would be concise. Gather support from the lords by each area by having them pledge their faith. We have done this, yeah, okay. This is... Yeah, we know this. I understand, let's move on. Oh no.
It's happening again! It's happening!
I don't need to hear any more about political duties. Would you like to hear it again?
No! 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 No!
I'm fine.
No!
I'm fine. Abort!
No!
Abort!
Oh my god! No! Stop! Stop! Go away! I'm not tired! You're tired! Murder you in your bed. Oh my god. Okay, this...
Why did you say yes? We wanted to do this.
Oh, I thought this was a new tutorial.
Now we need to know about oh, fine.
I'll do it myself. We're going to do it ourselves.
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
You want some detailed explanation of state affairs?
No.
I understand. I'm out of here. Screw you, Winfried.
I want to go back to the office.
Oh god. No, he'll tutorialize us again.
No, he won't. Let's see the current status.
The intelligence currently is at hand is as you see. So, we are... We're Lozenge?
Yeah.
Blues are allies. Pompadour and Locus Viridis are allies. Argent is hostile.
Ruled by the Forum.
Bergeronette is neutral. Is there any Forum on there? I don't think there's any Forum.
No Forum.
What are they? There's like what's like Remedios and Epouvante? What color is that supposed to be?
Oh, that looks purple.
Yeah. What does purple mean?
Allied, but less allied.
Allied.
Then...
Yeah. Is it, I mean, is this a color coding or is it more of a gradient?
I think it's a gradient kind of thing. Okay, well let's click on our boy Astra. Let's see where we want to send him.
Right. We have 3 might. No, 4 might. 3 purple and 1 red might. What does that even mean?
I imagine that red is like maximum, and then 3 is like... So we're middling and all the things.
Oh, you're so smart. How do you know these things?
We have a tutorial, didn't we, for you? So there's me. These are our stats. I have 3 health, 3 honor, 3 power, and 3 wit. We start with 3 and everything, and then it's up to us to try to expand from there.
Okay.
And then Astrud, he doesn't have a lot of wit, which fits his character, I would say. He has pretty high health, so he's kind of all-rounder. So we want him. So
Dietrich, buff boy.
Yeah, Dietrich is good at. He's a smart boy. So we have our 2 mites. We have like mites of art debating and mites of fighting. Astrud is a fighter. Dietrich is kind of an all-rounder, but he's better at debating. Then Felix is just a cheap boy.
He is
definitely. He's pretty clever. He's pretty clever. We could send him out to.
He gets his advice from his cat, who we know is very smart.
Very true. So how do we send them places? Can we? Is territories down there?
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, now there's some yellow ones. Bradbury is ruled by the Forum.
Oh, so maybe the subject is just like whether the people themselves. So like the Forum is in Bradbury, and the subjects are saying that he's kind of on our side, kind of not. And then the territories is like showing who controls.
Oh, are they? Oh, I see. Are these like Upavantel and Remedios? When you go to territories, they light up red. So I guess they are red. I think. Does Argent just mean one of our dudes is in Argent?
Or maybe it's like they're controlled by someone that is kind of iffy on us, but like the popular sentiment, like he's not so far gone that he can't be swayed to our favor, but he's still kind of working against us at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. This is just like seeing the stuff, though. He just said, oh, this is what's currently going on, right? So we're just
Well,
like
what's the
viewing
hold thing?
things.
What's that hold button do?
That's what their current job is. They're being told to stay where they are.
Well, we need to figure out where to send them then.
Right, that...
Well,
I'll leave. That probably means we need to begin state affairs.
let's summon the merchants. I want to summon the merchants.
By presents or secrets.
So how much money do we have?
I think none. I don't know, this is unclear. I think 200 is what it costs and 0 is what we have, but it's this is entirely unclear. Buy secrets? Ooh, Philia can buy all sorts of secret things. How to fight? Okay.
We can make Philia a fighter. We can make Philia good in combat. What do you think?
Oh wait, no. Hang on. Wait. Yeah, when you click on them, it changes the price on there. I don't know why it said 0 initially. Oh right. Oh, you can buy multiple things. Okay. So you like select them.
Interesting.
Okay, I get it. I get the shop. I understand. So we do start with 200.
Maybe we should get a Claire's princessness. What do you think?
What does that do?
It'll teach us how to be a princess.
It doesn't. Okay. Do we want to be a princess? Or do we want to be a king?
We could buy that, and we could buy past history, I don't know.
You and your history.
Then down here, insurrection. Causality of the insurrection and duel. Supplementing the tax revenue and investment. That would probably be a good investment, actually.
Okay. You want to learn how to fight?
No,
May it come to it.
Yeah, let's. We could get past history, princessness.
Alright, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Sure, fine.
And then we could buy and see what that does.
Learn from history, become more a princess, and supplement our tax revenue and investments.
So we got might, the might from history, the intellectual. So we can like do like the.
You have no idea what any of these things do. Neither do I.
No idea.
Hopefully, they're all like books, right? So hopefully it just like improves our skills and stats and things in various areas.
Buy it. Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Let's just buy it. Let's just buy it. There you go.
They are purchased.
There you go. Now we own them.
Okay, right. We can
So
buy
now we
things
can buy-
for... Who do we want to buy for? You want to get Rodovich's favor because we've got his cat boy to talk to him?
We.
Who are we working on? What's our strats here?
We can work on a Detour. I mean, Rodovich, not Detour. Not Detour. Not Detour.
Detour seems like, you know, hard mode. He is literally our sworn enemy. Lucian should be a easy touch, right?
Yeah, we can do Lucian.
Or do we want... Oh, we need the Ultimate Thule, though.
We do need the Ultimate Thule. Let's do the Ultimate Thule.
So...
Because remember, we're the key to overcoming the darkness in Emo Boy.
Oh! A familiar. Is this the familiar we need? Do we need someone to know about the familiar?
Yes.
Ooh, about the familiar. Is it... So when he said, you need to bring me the things, is it actually the Ultimate Thule of Mannheim that we need to bring the things to?
Maybe.
Trend 1. So do we know about Uber the Familiar?
This is a fascinating video game, I have to say. Like, I am just fascinated.
Is that sarcasm or are you actually into it?
I'm into it. Oh, I am into it.
Okay.
I don't know what any of it means, but
we haven't managed to do anything yet, like at all. Uber, do we want to know about this familiar?
Yeah,
do we think that's the
let's
thing?
buy the familiar. Let's buy the familiar.
Okay, buy the familiar. Right. Who else do we want to know about and things?
Let's work. With Claire.
You could win
the
in
forum.
Claire.
Oh, we can buy her a chambermaid. We can buy her the bloodline of the Dark Knight King. You wanna... You think Claire wants the bloodline of the Dark Knight King? You think she would appreciate that gift? Oh, Clarissa! Clarissa is the one I want to seduce.
Alright, I'll get you a book on Clarissa. Fine. I presume this is just stuff for us to read, actually. I think a lot of this is wasting our money.
We probably want to get the quorum on our side, actually. Let's buy something for the quorum.
Where's the forum then? Sorry. Who's the forum?
Quindecan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're Phantom of the Opera. The forum. Yeah.
Let's buy the forum. What do you think?
Okay.
Because he's sort of like the the referee on the whole like becoming a king thing. So we want him to be on our side.
All right. Oh wait, no, that's not the thing I wanted. No, don't do that. The treasure box. That's the one. Okay, what secrets do we have? The secrets of Quindessa. There it is. There we go. That's what we just purchased. That was what cost us 10 gold. An organization run for the future of the children of men. They use a variety of technologies for human welfare. When they decide a territory cannot be governed normally, a forum member will serve as its lord. It is unknown when the system began. Was that worth the money?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to Claire. We bought something for Claire, didn't we?
Clarissa, now you know more about Clarissa. Chambermaid of many affairs, she seems to actually believe she's more beautiful than Princess and has attempted to make connections with a variety of knights, but her relationships tend to end in failure. She hates Claire for staying a lady in waiting while being royalty.
Oh, so Claire is a noble.
Ah, there you go. See? Ye of little faith.
Did we buy anything for Winfred? We didn't, did we?
Did we not? No, we didn't.
Okay.
We got a few
Filia
things.
Filia. Cast history?
Princess of Tabaron's, mere decoration of the royal family. Her brother Phileas disappeared. She was pushed into kinghood, and, well, you know what happened next.
Would that best of all. The Claire's princess.
Well, I'm so glad you made me buy that one. Really? The growth of the economy directly relates to tax income, and the inverse is true as well. The phenomenon of lower taxes growing the economy has been observed throughout the land. Furthermore, the higher a ruler's wits, the more effective their investments will be.
Oh, okay, so we want to be witty.
Okay.
Good. Now let's go back to Winifred in the office and see if any of this impacted our stats.
I am 100% certain it didn't. Where even is Winifred? He's in the office.
Or office.
Yeah, tell me about it again.
No.
I'm going to click on that accidentally at some point, aren't I? I am. Philia. I think that's what it was before, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I just wanted to learn about what I just... Okay. Let's go to the training grounds. Let's go... Okay.
Alright, fine. Training grounds it is. This is Knights training grounds. A long time ago, the Guardian Knights risked their necks training here every day, but recently Knights prefer not to do intense training, so Old Master Sylvester gets angry often. Well, Knights' positions are secure even if they don't train. In that situation, no one would want to practice. If I were a Knight, I don't think I'd want to train. You could be injured or die. Seems like some intense training.
Oh wait, let's go to the storeroom. Let's inspect how long we can survive a siege.
It's more of a trash heap. I beg your pardon. I breathed in some of the dust that kicked up. This is a garbage dump called a storage room. Basically, it's a mishmash collection of things that no one uses, but can't be thrown away for decency's sake. There are rumors that some pretty nice things are buried in here. Though our dresses will get dirty and we might get asthma. We can't stay here long. I want to rummage. Let's rummage. There's magical weapons in there. We need to rummage. Alright, so should we actually do some things?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the things.
Do it. Let's do it.
This will end free movement and move to performing state affairs. Is this alright?
Oh, it's alright.
Alright. Ooh. Okay. Taxes. Okay, we can have minor taxes, normal taxes, or major taxes. It's a complex economic system.
Well, what we just learned from the book is that the economy will expand. So in theory, if we had lower taxes now, then the economy will expand, and we could have higher taxes later.
It's a bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
I think we could do normal, though. I think normal could be good. I don't know.
We don't want to rock the boat.
Well, we'll do whatever you like, Forney.
We'll go with a bold economic strategy. I think, yeah, let's see what that does for us.
Cool. Think of this as like the opposite of a rogue state strategy.
Well, we have no idea how much anything costs or how much money we need at this point, so, I mean, we can hike it up next week if it doesn't work. Confirm tax rates and move on to investments. Yep.
Actually, this is the same as the rogue state strategy, not the opposite. That's good.
Right. What do we want to spend our money on this week?
Interesting. What does this mean?
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. How much of the budget shall we devote to luxury? The level of luxury shows the nation's dignity as well as its level of cultural development. The level of society gauges social stability and safety. The level of economy gauges productivity, organization of circulation, and other elements that show how active the territory's economy is. The level of closeness to the forum, as well as the proliferation of technology and general welfare level. And intelligence gauges the ability to gather information.
I want to spend money on the economy and the forum.
How much money on the economy and the forum?
Well, the more we spend on the economy, the more we'll make to spend on other stuff later. You see, it's a brilliant stratagem.
All in on the economy?
Yeah.
Ooh,
all in on the
that's
economy.
Really expensive. So how much extra is there? So, okay, that's not a weird. It's not quite a. It's a weird progression, but okay.
Maybe go in a bit in the forum.
6, 7, 8, 9.
7,
somewhere in the middle. 280 on the forum.
And then maybe make it a 6 for intelligence, and then we can try to hold steady on the others. What do you think?
I mean, at this rate, we only have enough money to last us 3 units of time, weeks, I don't know, months, however long each increment is.
Well,
this is going the rogue state direction very quickly. You know how quickly we ran out of money.
Well, but this time we're investing in the economy, not dams.
The dam was a good idea. It was a damn good idea, Tulkas.
Yeah, well, it made a small frog extinct, Meroka.
That frog had to die so that we may live. Right. Are we happy with that? But that seems like that's some Rishi Sunak stuff there. It's like just spend. We'll deal with the consequences when we run out of money.
Yeah. You know, there's a boom and bust cycle, and there's reason to fear it. No interest rates now.
Oh, we're busting coming in 3 weeks, Tulkas.
Well,
okay, now we get to tell them where to go and what to do.
Well, so let's start with Philly. I'm imagining we're wanting to stay in Losange.
Do we? You cannot move lords. Well, okay, fine. We can train her, though.
Hold, train, gift, assassination, donate, request. Well, what is request here? I want to find out what the request is.
Request financial aid from another lord.
Okay, never mind.
Contract a knight. Summon a knight to deepen your bond with them.
We should do that. We should summon someone.
Assassinate? Do you feel he's up for some assassination?
Gift.
We can gift ourselves something. Bit of self-love.
Training.
Or stay here and heal up.
We already have max health. Let's summon someone. Let's summon someone. Let's summon. Okay, so and then. So who do we want to summon? Let's summon Felix. How about we summon Felix?
I don't know how you choose who to summon. I think is that on the next
I
page?
I imagine, yeah, that's next phase.
Oh no, it says please select a target.
Oh.
Yeah, summon field. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, and now Astrud.
Astrud is
Train Astrud. What do you think?
we could. Does he want training?
Order 2 knights to train. Yeah, I think we could train him. Get him up to his max.
You'll have to train with our Mannheim dude.
We can do that.
Dunkelheim.
Yeah.
Dunkelheit.
Yeah, we can train with
Train.
this donkey, the Dunkelheit.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah, select target. Okay, yeah. So Astrud and yeah, Donkey.
Now let's go to territories. Let's look at our territories.
Yep, those are some territories.
We have a lot of enemies, don't we, Forney?
We have some might, some right, some luxury, some society, some... Our economy is doing strong, maybe. If... I don't know. I still don't... I'm not convinced that that's 3 out of 5 is right, but... okay.
Okay, well, we can end our turn.
Finish inputting plans. Are there any knights you have forgotten to assign?
No, there are no knights.
Alrighty. Highness, Astrud has come to the castle. Shall we call them here? Yeah.
Call them.
Ah, he's running here as we speak. The door will burst open any moment now. Princess, you may wish to cover your ears. Right, this was my Irish boy, was he?
Yeah.
Ophelia, let's play. I don't mind you being an abundance of energy, but could you please do so a little more quietly? We can't help it. Ophelia invited me over to play. I wonder how many years it's been since I felt this happy. Come on, Ophelia, hurry up. Let's go outside. Don't drag me like that.
No, maybe, So he is kind of flirty. Okay is like, yeah, and don't... Maybe we want to be like, okay. Like, we don't want to be too close to... Nor do we. I don't know. We'll let Forney decide.
Oh, we got a date, broody emo Dunkel boy.
Okay, you wanna... I wanna date Clarissa.
I don't know if that's an option. I very much suspect that's not an option. Could you imagine the scandal? The queen or king or whatever dating a maid.
No, it would be... We could be a low-key kind of relationship.
Keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Listen when you're being spoken to. Oh, I do not think I can take this. I best follow them. Huh, you're coming too, Claire? Are you going to play with us? Never. I'm here solely to make sure the princess does not break her neck playing with you. Oh my, there was something most nostalgic, strangely familiar about what I just said. Oh, now that you mention it.
This happened a lot when we were kids.
This happened a lot when we were kids. Oh, that's right, Philia. This used to happen. When the two of us snuck out of our rooms, Claire came to stop us every other time. Just around this spot, too. That was Scottish. I had no choice. I was being forced to watch over the princess to make sure she didn't try to run away from her studies. Ha ha ha. What every time you ended up playing with us, huh? That's because the princess told me to. My father shouted at me all night because of that, you know. I took the entire brunt of it for you two. Sorry about that. Oh, the castle is so big, it kind of felt like we were going on an adventure, huh? The garden in the courtyard was the forest. The fountain was the ocean. Well, you were short after all. I suppose the bushes in the garden looked quite big to you. This building, this was the Dunkel Giant's manor. The Dunkel Giant!
The Dunkel Giant!
We snuck
Do you
in
think
down.
we're going to meet the Dunkel Giant? I want to meet the Dunkel Giant. Can we enlist the services of the Dunkel Giant?
I hope so. We snuck in there and took back the stolen treasure. I believe those treasures were mostly edible ones. Ham, sweet puddings, and the like. Surely the knights posted here got angry at you when you referred to them as the Dunkelheit. At the time I said it to their face, they were raging mad. So I grabbed Philia and ran like my life depended on it. One of the knights drew his sword and chased after me. I thought I was going to die. That sounds like our Kingdom's Knights. Unrelenting, even towards children. But thanks to them, I learned how to run fast. I never thought I would end up living here, though. I guess if some child comes up and calls me a Dunkelheit, I'll have to draw my sword and chase after them now. I've no qualms with you doing so, but I think the only child around here would say such a thing as you. This is the royal family's garden. I believe we played a lot in here too. What is the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's move on.
Aww.
Oh, hold on just a minute. Allow us to rest. When we were little, this was the boundary of where we could play, huh? You never let us go any further than here, did you, Eclair? For the princess and I, the castle was our entire world when we were children. At one point, we even believed that there were evil monsters beyond the castle walls. Haha. Are you okay now, Ophelia? Either way, it seems quite a lot of time has passed since we began to wander. Let us return inside. I shall prepare afternoon tea for us. Oh, I was just starting to feel hungry. Let's hurry back, Ophelia. Hey, no going back through the window. Highness, Sir Dietrich has come to the castle. Shall we call them here?
Yes.
Who did Dietrich? Did you do Dietrich? Did I do Dietrich?
I think you did the Dunkelheit.
Oh yeah, I gave him like a Slytherin-y sort of voice, didn't I? He was like a snack.
Because we want to slither into his coat.
Oh yeah. Greetings, your highness. I brought you a gift today. Ooh, pretty boy. He brought a burb, and he's got so much eyeliner on. Guyliner. Tulkas, do you want to be the bird? Sure, that's definitely the noise a canary makes.
He would like to watch the bird.
Sure. Oh, what a pretty little canary. It sings such a lovely song, too. I believe its song will alleviate the burden on your heart.
Oh, they misuse it.
Oh, dear.
I don't need anything from you.
I don't need you.
No, don't do it, don't do it. What a pretty canary.
What a pretty canary. I'll take good care of it. This canary is most fortunate to have you as its caregiver. But living in a cage, it must be somewhat miserable, as it cannot fly freely in the sky. They say birds are not as free as humans believe they are. The majority of the time they spend flying is used to find food and the like. Ooh, he's a smart boy. It is not that birds live to fly, they fly in order to live.
Fascinating.
Oh, it's Pamela.
Oh, I remember her.
Hey, did you see that? The Dietrich was carrying a bird cage with a small bird in it. I bet he's going to eat it. Chomp, 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 bones and all. Oh, I'm starting to feel anemic.
Don't be stupid. It's a gift for the princess. No one is going to eat it. Just because Sir Dietrich is a Dunkelheit, we shouldn't.
So we have the Dunkelheit after all. I'm scared, Clarissa.
His ears are pointed. There's no doubt about it. I wonder why he's here.
Could he be after the princess's blood? Oh, may the king of night watch over her.
This is kind of racist.
Who? Pamela?
Yeah. Oh, whichever one was saying he's gonna eat a bird. I don't remember which one was which. What are you two getting so excited about? Yeah, Pamela was the racist one.
Yes, I'm glad that we say something to bother you.
I won't try to stop you from thinking badly of others, but if you're going to put it into words, choose a time and a place for it. Sir Dietrich is a knight in the service of the princess and a member of the princess's faction. I would not like him to hear what you said. But he is a Dunkelheit. At least he has the blood of a Dunkelheit. This is true, isn't it? What if he is some kind of creature who will harm us or the princess?
They say that vampires create other vampires and control the minds of humans. I also heard some of them kill people and take their victims' lives. I'm scared. I do not wish to be rude to the princess, but Sir Dietrich cannot be trusted.
How can you and the console be around him so easily? I cannot understand it. I cannot speak for Sir Winfried, but most likely he has some kind of plan in mind. As for me, do you really think I would be dissatisfied with anything the princess does? Oh, that is true. What a stupid thing of me to ask. And those are the details of what happened. Oh, punish them! Oh, she's a snitch! Proper little snitch over there. Snitches get stitches. Tulkas, what do we do? Tulkas?
Yeah, Forney?
What do we do? Do we punish the ladies for being racist?
Well,
we have to
what do you
cancel
think
them.
Well, they could, I don't know, I mean... I think it can't be helped. I mean, I think that the second group, like, I don't know. I don't like punishing people. I want to seduce Clarissa. Remember? Well, what do you want to do for him, Pants?
Oh, I want to cancel them.
If you want to cancel them, you can cancel them.
I suppose they can't be helped. They are vampires, after all, I guess. Like, although, you know... bloody vampirists. I suppose it can't be helped to some degree. That is true. I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that it was only to this scale. People cannot help but fear the darkness. However, it is foolish to fear something that need not be feared, just because of conjecture and wild rumor. Do you have an idea in mind? Simply put, the people do not have enough information to make them feel he does not need to be feared. They just need to know about him and the darkness. Your Highness, the next time you summon Sir Dietrich, could you please ask him about these things? About him, the darkness, and Mannheim. Ooh.
So, so next turn we're wanting to summon Dietrich, it sounds like.
Quite possibly.
So Pompadour.
Pompadour. What is Pompadour doing? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I have to be the minstrel. I have to be the minstrel. Remember, I'm the minstrel.
Are you? Okay. Go for it.
Lord Sylvestra, it is an honor to meet you. Honor is spelled correctly.
Yeah, fine.
Yes! One seems to think of Pompadour as a land of sadness. But that doesn't mean we dislike men of letters. He was a Professor Griswold, if you remember.
I know, I was fully bracing myself for the Griswold.
I understand you wanted to ask me about something! As I'm tracing the footsteps of a certain knight, I heard you had an encounter with him some time ago.
Does it have to come with a drum solo?
Oh no, that's just me dropped from my cup, remember?
Oh. I thought you were just freestyling on whatever you had to hand.
Remember my spoon last time?
Your outside art, yes.
Yeah. So you wish to hear about her? Very well, come inside. On the outskirts of Pompadour, there stands this tower where Twilight Ophelia once lived. Oh, did you know? Ophelia! That tragic beauty once. Oh, never mind, back to the story. Learning that the mountain bandits had taken up residence at Ophelia's tower, I assembled an extermination team. That man was among those knights. When we arrived, that man raced ahead and entered the tower without anything resembling a plan. I couldn't leave him alone, so we followed him inside. It was dark inside the tower, no sunlight at all, and the windows had been boarded up. When my eyes adjusted, I saw that the whole floor was covered in dead bodies. Even the leader of the bandits had been slain by that man. A worthy performance. We'll overlook your abandoning the plan. Name your reward and you shall have it. What do they call you? Shu Milan. Do you want to be Shu Milan?
I don't know. Maybe. I guess. Possibly.
Do you think you can do it? I'll be Shu Milan.
Alright, you do Shumalan.
So what's his character? He's a big feisty.
He's a loose cannon, man. Renegade.
You should do it. You can do a good loose cannon.
Oh, can
you
I?
can do a yeah, you can give us your best renegade.
Oh, Shu Milan.
Which is it? Shu or Milan? Both are names of holy knights, though.
There is only one reward that I desire. My door is closed, and I wish it to be opened.
So,
Did you cut out there? I only got a bit of a line. Did you say that line?
what does that mean?
There we go. Excuse me.
That he vanished like the wind, leaving us gaping in astonishment.
He just likes killing things. That's alright. Killing is punishment, is reward enough for him.
I really need to figure out how to get, like, my audio settings to work.
Yeah, I need you to not, like, just disappear every time you go Griswold.
Oh, that reminds me! The leader of the bandits was wielding a broadsword, but the sword in the corpse's hand was broken about halfway down the blade. Blade! This is different. I'm looking at, like, my audio little circle thing.
Alright, what? See, when
He
you're
could-
broadcasting.
Yeah. He couldn't have been using a broken sword from the start.
Sorry.
He had to have been using it when he had to have broken it during the fight. However, that man's sword looked completely normal. Was it possible to cut through a broadsword with a sword like that? Okay, so our knight is a magic sword.
Ooh. Back to Lozenge. Hey, it's Felix.
I think you were Felix.
Was I?
Was I Felix?
I don't know.
I can be Felix. Good day, Princess. I hope your highness views me fit cordially. I don't know if this will serve as a token of gratitude, but today let me tell your highness a most amusing story. A long, long time ago,
Really?
around 150 years before today, I suppose, when the Duckle still roamed the land, there was a young man who lived in a small town south of the kingdom. I bet this is a young man. I bet he's ageless.
He's got a portrait in his attic.
Did you just reference the picture of Dorian Gray?
Yes.
How do you know about the picture of Dorian Gray?
It's quite famous.
No, it isn't. No, I've never met anyone else that knows about the picture of Dorian Gray.
Well, first time for everything, but I mean, it's...
The young man's name was, well, let's call him Prim for now. Was that the name of the cat?
I bet it's... the cat's actually... is 150 years old.
How old is 150 years old? Prim was 17 years old, and Probably cost, okay, wait for it, Meroka, probably cost 150 euros, you see?
Oh my god.
Whoa. Firstborn son of a noble family, but with the untimely death of both his parents, he became the head of his house at that tender age. Oh, he was just a provincial lord of some small town, so it wasn't that big a deal. Not long after he became a lord, Prim took a wife of the same age, more or less. So what's the age of consent in Haborond?
I mean, if he was 17 and this is a little bit later, like, presumably he's, you know, old enough and she's the same age as him, more or less. I don't think there's an issue here.
I think there's an issue.
Do you?
Yeah. They loved each other and spent their days in bliss until tragedy struck one day. Oh, Meroka! Prim and his wife were walking deep in the forest that day. There hadn't been any Dunkelheit sightings in the area, so neither of them thought it might be dangerous. Meroka, what's going to happen?
Are they going to get eaten by
Meroka, look out!
Dunkelheit's going to get him.
As it turned out, oh, we have some epic music in
There's
the background.
some dramatic music. And also, has that kid got fangs?
The kid definitely has fangs. As it turned out, fortunately, on that day, so maybe the Dunkelheit bit the kid, and now he's a vampire because the Dunkelheit bit him.
Oh my god. And he's never
On that day,
aged since.
Two Dunkelheits appeared before their eyes. It was their first time seeing these shadowy beings. There were only two, but these were Nightwalkers. Fearsome things, second only to vampires.
And their wife got turned into a cat, and now they live together.
Scared stiff, Prim and his wife were unable to run away. Are you human? Prim nodded gingerly in response to the Dunkelheit's words. Is that so? Then you shall die. Why would you say yes? Words utterly devoid of emotion, the Nightwalker raised its right hand high above our hapless duo. Meroka, look out! As soon as that arm came down, Prim and his wife would no longer be part of this world. Wait! Prim shouted, standing in front of his wife. That's all for today. Oh my god, you're out of teeth.
Oh, cliffhanger. Oh, I gotta keep going on the story.
Until next time.
That was a very one-sided conversation. We didn't say a word. Back to Pompadour. Pompadour!
The night. This is nice. I must present it to the princess.
Ah, look here, Your Highness. It's a gift from Sylvester. I'm happy for you.
What was the gift, Meroka?
I don't know. We will never know. Save them having to draw it. I'm not used to the way humans do things.
Look in our collection. We can look in our collection.
Yeah, it might be somewhere in there, yeah. I'm not used to the way humans do things, but I'll do what I can. Just please don't expect too much. We look forward to this training. There we go. That's the training. Prices have crashed in the territory. We've ruined the economy with our poor decision making.
What? Why?
Who's Clemens? What was Clemens? Who?
Why did prices crash, though? I thought we went all in the economy.
We went all in on the economy and lowered taxes to nothing. Like, that should be all the stimulus for economic growth. Maybe.
Yeah, so why are prices crashing?
Because there's a woman in charge. I don't know.
What? So who's Clemens? Who's going to be Clemens?
I feel like you were Clemens, but I don't really know.
Come to a crossroads. The momentum, it's chaotic and indeterminate. Now is the time to wait for movement and intelligence.
Milton Lord Clemens has declared neutrality. Thank you. Applause for us. Maybe he's just an economy guy, and he's just like, I love how cheap they are. I'm gonna no longer be at war with them.
Was he our enemy?
I don't know. Like, we don't even really know everyone that well yet. Like, I presume he was one of the red dots on the map. Yes, and I guess he's just like, yeah, cool. They've trashed their economy, loving it. Absolutely A-okay. Want to be friends with them now.
Well, maybe it was because we invested a bit into intelligence, and he just said that he like values intelligence. Maybe
Okay,
that was
maybe could be. It's your free time, my lady. Please choose what you want to do from the 8 icons on the right.
Okay, well let's look around.
Let's have a look at our collection. Let's look at our presents. There's nothing new in there. Have our predictions changed? Probably not.
Let's look at Clemens' prediction.
Okay, fine. Prediction. Clemens. The sage laments not his solitude, but rebuffs the unneeded and builds a tower of knowledge. Oh, well, he does like intelligence. Should thou seek his joy, gift him with thine interest. Should thou show him thine heart, he will wish for new knowledge, the truth of the princess. Thusly he shall know who he must serve.
So can't we summon him to us? We can't, can we? And we can't move.
No.
How do we get to him? To be interested in him?
I don't know.
Clemens.
He, a blind lord who rules over the southern land, a vigorous learner, but boasts deep knowledge. Combat is not his strong suit. Okay.
Interesting.
We could go to the office and do the tutorial again.
No, we can see,
Milton Lord, that was him, yeah.
Really? Okay. So he's down there, chilling.
He's our boy now.
Okay. So let's see, let's look at if any of her stats have changed, Meroka.
Can't say that. Our health has gone down by a bit.
Why did our health go down?
Because we did something instead of resting. I guess you lose 1 health each time you do something. So Astrid's down, Dietrich, Felix.
So Felix... So what else changed besides the health?
I mean, I presume the other's based on stuff that goes on in the game, but I guess you lose 1 health for each turn that you do a thing.
Oh, Dietrich trains though, so why doesn't Dietrich... Why isn't he a bigger boy?
You probably have to train more than once to become a bigger boy.
Well, there's only a few turns.
I don't know how many turns there are. You've got a whole year. We've got like 52 turns. Maybe. I'm out of here. Laters, losers. Do you think anything's gonna occur in some of these places if we go there?
Could try.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, my lady, welcome to the ballroom, though there are no events at the moment.
There aren't even dances during the Trials of Kings. I heard that in my grandfather's day there were dances every night.
Is that so? It was so luxuriant. It's just like the foreign country of Tarkun from fairy tales.
Well, in my grandfather's day there weren't many bad harvests. It must have been really bountiful. It really must have been bountiful.
I wish I had been born earlier. The wrong decade.
There doesn't seem to be anything else interesting. Let's play somewhere else.
Okay, where do you want to go? Let's go to the storeroom. Try to,
Rummage. I remember hearing a ghost play I remember hearing a ghost when we played here as children. It was like, come here, coming from somewhere. I can't hear anything now. Maybe I was imagining things when I was a kid. Nothing else interesting. Let's play somewhere else.
Let's go to the lady-in-waiting room. Let's go to the room where we discover if we're compatible.
The suspicious ritual. No one can hear us here, my lady. This is a great place to gossip, All the subtleties I know about relationships. I can't say I'm totally right, but I don't think I'm far off. Now then, my lady, if you want to know about human relationships, just ask me. As opposed to what other kind of relationships?
Dunkelheit.
I guess so. So we can't ask her about Dunkelheit relationships? Just ask me, Claire, whatever you want, in case you forgot who I was called.
Let's talk to her. Let's talk to her. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I know you won't tell anyone. Now, whose relationship to whom do you want to know about? Ooh. The Baron von Schwartz. She doesn't know much about the Baron von Schwartz. Guy? Who's Guy?
We'll never know.
Guy Brush. Ooh.
Clemens. We want to know about
Clemens. Clemens and his relationship to...
Victor. Maybe we want to see if Clemens is in Victor's camp.
How Clemens feels about Dictor. That's what he wants to know? Now then, piece of cake. They're not friendly, but not unfriendly either. Like, they don't think anything about it. Too bad it's a little underwhelming.
What else do we want to find out?
How does Clemens feel about me? How Clemens feels about you? That's what you want to know. Yeah, piece of cake. Not friendly, but not unfriendly either.
So he's neutral. I guess it makes sense. Just declare neutrality. Adelaide. Let's find out about the Australian lady.
Oh yeah, her. Adelaide and whom? Us?
Us.
Oh, us. Oh, okay. Feels pretty good. Seems they really trust each other. Might be interesting to give them a little push.
Okay.
Okay, we can date the Australian lady. That's fine.
Forum.
And us. How Quindecim feels. Not friendly, but not unfriendly.
Okay, we're all pretty neutral then.
How does Dietrich feel about us? Pretty good. Who else do we want to know?
Knock yourself out, Forney.
How does... I don't know. How does Felix feel about Quindecim? Feels pretty good. They like each other. I don't think we're going to learn anything.
There's a fair bit going on in this game, you know? There's a fair bit going on in this game.
It is deep. Deeper than you would give it credit for.
So what's the scroll again?
What is what now, sorry?
Scroll down there?
Scroll, quit.
Never mind.
Call the merchants. Do we have any money? Oh, we've made money!
Yeah.
Must be our taxes. So we made
Expensive
54G.
ring.
We can.
How about sending it to another woman? We can send it to
Adelaide? Which I think is the only other woman in the game with whom we can, like, actually do stuff.
I think there's another one. Maybe.
Beautiful landscape. It's a happy little tree.
Interesting.
This is supposed to be like
Toolbox.
medieval era. Like, do they have pliers?
Let's buy some of the toolbox. Okay.
Right. What secrets do we want to know? Do we want to know Clemens' secrets?
Yeah, let's find out his secrets. You know, we're working on it.
The history of Clemens?
World of Darkness. Does curiosity kill the cat? Oh, the stuff looks cheap on there.
It is slightly cheaper. Is that because we're friendly with him now? I want to know his history. Do you want to know about curiosity?
Sure.
Sure. Right. Secret. Clemens. Born to the Lord of Milton, a province next to Nostralia, he has taken over the rule of the province. Born blind and needing to compensate, he learned how to pick up on people's personalities and whether they were lying from their tone. Also, the effort he's poured into public welfare has won him fame. One can see better in the dark, said the poet Terror. For example, have you ever closed your eyes while listening to music? That unconscious action shows that one's vision interferes when trying to picture what images the music conjures. Clemens reads the world without his vision. Is the world as he experiences it, and the world as we experience it the same? Clemens is well known for his love of conversation, but as he would keep asking his parents why in childhood, his boundless curiosity feeds this love. Strangely enough, even though he can tell what people are thinking, he is lacking in conversational empathy. He often digs deep into people's private lives, vexing them to no end.
Fascinating. I like this guy. I like Clemens.
Okay.
Shall we end the turn?
Oh! It was cheap because the prices crashed.
Oh, that's cool.
It didn't crash that much then, did it? Alright. End free movement to begin state affairs. Fine. Who do what now?
So we can't move. So what can we do? I want to go meet Clemens. Is there anything we can do? Can we summon Clemens?
Ooh, okay. There's a couple other guys that are here passing by that we can talk to.
Do you wanna?
We can bring them into our army. Cornelius and Hughes.
If you wanna.
I don't know.
What else can we do? We can do.
We can send a gift.
Well, let's see. So what did everyone? So we could summon Catboy, and then he could tell us more of the story.
You want to know more of the story?
I mean, it was a pretty intense story.
Okay. Summon Felix.
And then Astrid. I mean, you thought that we should be training again.
Was Dietrich's pips 5 when he started? They were, weren't they? Or were they 4?
I think so.
Have they gone up?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Dietrich, we could move him to go somewhere.
You could explore.
He could explore. Have your knights search the territory for treasure and other valuables. When the knight discovers a spy or an enemy during exploration, they'll have to deal with them accordingly. You want him to do some counter-espionage around here, or we could have him explore Remedios. The enemy.
Let's have Astrid explore, because, you know, Astrid is a fighter. And then Dietrich, since he's more of an all-rounder, he can go do the politics stuff. What do you think?
Okay.
Astrid is exploring, not...
We got him. Oh, right. We want him to explore here, right?
Astrid explores. Just around. And then Dietrich can go... maybe he can go to Pompadour. Or maybe not. Maybe he should...
Pompadours are already friendly. We don't need to, win their favor too much.
Let's go to Bradbury. You know, the forum is pretty important.
Just try and bring them onto our side from neutrality.
Yeah, get the forum, yeah.
Without any risk of them being like, yeah, hey, look, stab the Dunkelheit. Okay, you go Bradbury. Right. Strategy, Tulkas. Strategy.
Fascinating.
Lozenge. Felix.
Princess, I see Mr. Clare is joining us today.
Last time I was eavesdropping through the door, but this time I thought I'd listen to the story properly.
See, that's probably for the best. Without further ado, Lord Prim was about to be killed by the Nightwalkers, yes. Wait! Prim shouted, even though he had no expectations of being heard. But what do you think happened? The Nightwalker's hand froze in midair! What is it? A spine-chilling voice seemed to come from where the Nightwalker's mouth was. I don't care what happens to me, but please let her go. With its cloudy, unfocused eyes, the Nightwalker stared at the piteous Prim and spoke again. Lovers are you? Yes. There is no reason not to hear your plea. Oh, the Nightwalkers are into relationships.
Hmm.
Do you speak true? Prim was overjoyed. It is true, but I am still a dunko height. I cannot let your happiness go unhindered. I will put a curse upon you, human. The dunko height lowered his hand, and before his wife's eyes, Prim started to transform into some kind of animal. When the transformation was complete, Prim suddenly vanished, shrouded in black fog. The Nightwalker then addressed Prim's wife in a terrifying voice. Until the curse is broken, he shall not age a day, and will continue to live in that form.
It's the cat!
There's only one way to break the curse. After 3 cycles of rebirth, the day shall come when you two will be reunited. If your love for him still holds true then, your kiss shall break the curse. With that pronouncement, the Dunkelheit vanished as well, shrouded in the same dark fog that took Prim. The end.
Oh, is that all? What happened next?
After being...
It's me. After being
Stay
reborn
for
for the 3rd time, did Prim's wife get to see Prim again? Or didn't she?
Alas, this is all I know. It happened 150 years ago, that's all. If the part about 3 lifetimes is true, then the reunion may happen sometime soon.
And Prim had been stuck in animal form for the last 150 years, right? Poor thing.
Actually, he might be enjoying it more than you think. Well, that's just my guess. Unlike a lord, an animal has no duties or responsibilities to fulfill. He's an easy life. What happened to the territory he was the lord of, the town? You know, he was the firstborn son.
The Forum took it over, because that's what they do. No one knows why.
Sense.
That's true. By the way, exactly what animal did Prim turn into?
Well, that's something even I don't. Oh, would you look at the time? I finished my story, so I'll take my leave now. Come, Come on, Prince the Dog off the 12th. Let's go.
The cat gets voiceover where the other characters don't. I think we probably turned it off, to be fair.
We did.
Well, now we know what happened to Prim.
Fascinating.
Pompadour!
Well, this is cool music. This is noise. I must present it to the prince.
Okay, Your Highness, it's a gift from Sylvester. I'm happy for you. Keep getting things, don't know what they are.
Maybe it's just money. Exploring! Oh, it's foreign time.
Exploring? I am good at hide and seek, though. I have to think of what I'm searching for. Prices have crashed in the territory.
Oh.
We didn't get to like set all the taxes and things at the start of this one. I don't know how often we get to change those.
Oof. The cat world.
Free time, choose what you want to do. That was a bit quicker than the last one. Explore. Purchase things. How the prices crashed further.
Where do you want to go, Foreign Pants?
I don't know. Let's see, Dictor. Oh, they're down to 8. The prices are going. Oh, they're going through the ground. Although we haven't earned much money this turn, or have we? No, it's about the same, probably.
Yeah. Maybe I have a bit.
Who do we want to know about this time?
I don't know. Lucian. I want to learn about Lucian. I think that Lucian could be a good ally. Sister. Let's learn about his sister.
I want his history. Do we get about Rodovich? Because we want to get him on our side, so
Yeah, that's true.
probably worth knowing a bit about him. Paradise of Sigari. Sure. We should probably be buying like the how to fight ones.
Oh, Baron von Schwartz. Let's buy Baron von Schwartz.
Okay. I feel like the how to fight ones are probably useful. Like if we're
maybe
actually
that's how you beat them, not like okay, that's. And then history, his interests. I want to find out everything about him. Can we do that? And Trent, is that too much?
No. Now we know everything about the ultimate Thule of Mannheim.
The ultimate Thule of Mannheim.
Right, well, we don't know everything, but we know a bunch of stuff. The Baron von Schwartz looks down on the play-fighting rules of the trial, believing that only a battle-proven warrior should be king. He also detests the Forum, as he is of Dunkelheit, and the Forum is the enemy of his kind. Surprisingly, he prizes personal relationships.
So maybe sending the Dunkelheit to the Forum was a bad move.
Did we send him...
We did.
Okay. He is a fearsome warrior, even without his magic. Baron von Schwartz brings the composure of the King of Darkness to his jousts. After leading around his opponents like a kitten and observing their moments, he violently swings his spear to crush their hopes. So, you gotta get in there before he learns what you do. Just lunge,
Okay.
just go straight for it.
Okay.
Not that we've done any duels of any sort. Though sealed by the King of Knights 200 years ago, the seal was flawed, and this led to Baron von Schwartz being revived and resealed time and time again. When the king's trial began, he'd had his son Dietrich ruling over his territories, but due to his whimsical nature, he announced that he himself would participate.
He is Dietrich. That's interesting. So, he's like our evil vampire enemy, yet still included in the kingdom. I wonder why. The political landscape is very interesting here, I think.
The particularly unproductive and decadent tastes of the nobility are called the Baron von Schwartz aesthetic in this land. True to this naming, Baron von Schwartz indeed prefers things decadent and depraved. Bored with his long life, he builds collections, decorates them, plays with them, and destroys them. Although he boasts near omnipotence, his actions are childish at their core. The most emblematic piece of the Baron von Schwartz aesthetic is the Brides, a collection of creatures made into his servants through blood-sucking. A victim made into a bride gains eternal life in exchange for becoming Baron von Schwartz's slave, bound to follow his orders. This is nothing but a thought experiment, but if a bride was given free will, would that will truly be free?
Interesting.
Ueber, the familiar. His true name is Uberweg. As a siren, he sings beautifully. Although he is one of the few beings who knows of Baron von Schwartz's past, all that comes from his mouth is song.
Let's go to page 2 for me.
Oh my god, there's another page. A knight clad in dark armor and servant to the Baron von Schwartz, Nero is known as his oldest servant, and he appears in historical texts before the King of Knights' time as the cruel general. He has never been seen in his armor, never without. He has always been seen in his armor, never without. Just like, wait, what? Yeah. Some say his armor is his true body, brilliant in tactics and physical combat. He's a fearsome foe. Milan. Some of the Dunkelheit trade their intelligence for eternal life. Milan is one of them, toughest among the already hardy Black Knights. Stopping him will be no simple feat. Though dull, he is no tyrant and is beloved by the good people of Mannheim. And now you know everything there is to know about Baron von Schwartz.
So did we buy Adelaide?
We bought nothing about Adelaide. Do we want
Lucian. We got stuff for Lucian though, didn't we?
Where was he?
Oh, up there.
Wait, am I on the right page? Oh, prediction. Yeah. Is that not right? No, it's secrets. Duh, I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. Past history, he lost his parents at a young age and inherited Epouvantail as its lord. At first, all thought that a mere child could not hold the reins over territory, but he won over everyone's trust by showing even greater skill than his father. Even now, the people give him their trust and loyalty. Either because they have similar situations, or simply because their territories are adjacent. Adelaide has been visiting Lucian often. It's like, oh, Adelaide is Lucian's sister. Oh, interesting.
Well, kind of sister.
Kind of
Not
sister.
really.
Right. Adelaide has been visiting Lucian often of late. Though she is a widow, Lucian loves the gentle and beautiful Adelaide. She may turn out to be his first love. Fruitless, though, of course.
Because she's a lesbian. Ooh.
Is she?
Why else would their love be fruitless?
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Right. Maybe. I guess.
Have we learned anything about the forum?
Did we learn anything about the forum? Quindecim.
Okay.
That's all we learned.
Go. Oh, fun.
We'll wait for the prices to crash again.
Okay.
Do we want to go anywhere?
Yeah, let's go somewhere. Let's go to the storeroom. I want to dig out the weapons.
Yeah, me too. Now that she's like hinted the stuff in there, we have to visit this regularly. I remember hearing a ghost woman play here as children. We told you this last week. Well,
Let's go to the. Let's find somewhere to be.
somewhere to be. Where would you like to be? Dungeon?
Let's go to the stables.
In these stables, I take care of the royal family's horses and the guardian knight's beloved steeds.
Oh, why is it Claire in charge of the horses? Oh, Sherry Allen is. Oh, no.
Sharon, my lady's here for an inspection.
Well, if it is my lady, I can't believe you'd come all this way here.
How's my lady's horse, Albertle, doing?
Oh, we have a horse.
Mm-hmm.
And do not worry, I have the horse that's with in the stable and taking care of the great care of all if I was a horse and he were me, and you know, they could do that.
I love that, like, the knight said, oh, you can't afford me, but, like, we have got so many servants and staff.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, hundreds. That's Albertle.
Oh. The dungeon. Do you think we have anyone in the dungeon?
I don't, yeah, until we, like, I don't know. I think if we capture somebody doing espionage to us, like, there might be someone there. I don't think there'll be much there till then.
Very clever and foolish.
There's no one else here. If we acted shameless, no one would know. Ooh, Tulkas, do you want to act shameless?
I want to act shameless.
Wow. I'll just gobble up the grapes I slipped from the kitchens. Spit the seeds out like this. Would you like some too, my lady? So shameless. Yeah, if we stay here, nothing else will happen. Let's play somewhere else.
Interesting.
Where to now? Castle Gates. Ah, it really is cold outside. Must be very hard for those guards in this cold wind.
Oh, these guys again. Remember them?
Not well.
It's from Astrid came to B and they didn't think he could get in. So he had to
Yeah,
go
I
past
remember
it.
that, but like in terms of voices and who did them, what I don't know.
You
Oh, it's
can
my
do them.
lady, and the lady in waiting. My lady, did something happen in the castle? I can't believe you're in a place like this. We're not here for anything in particular. We're just walking around. Then we can walk around so carefree. It's due to your protection of the Kate. You honor us. Yes, I will do my best. Relax, comrade. My lady won't bite you. I don't know about the lady in waiting, though. Sorry.
Well, that was all very fun, wasn't it?
That was charming. Quite charming. We done? Any other pressing concerns on your mind?
We could go to the office and see if anything,
I don't think we're going to learn anything we didn't already know, but... As much as it was...
Really?
The territory is...
Okay.
Yeah, so Bradbury goes bing, because Dietrich is there now. Still don't know why Argent is lit up, but hey.
Oh, we got a third life Meroka on the string.
Is it? Oh, do you think? Oh, wait. Do you think Argent is where our enemy boy is?
I remember the Argent Crusade.
Sure.
Oh, that would make sense.
He's surrounded by our allies, though. We can crush him in a pincer movement.
Yeah, but
We'll ride elephants over the mountains of Versailles.
how do you know about that?
The mountains of Versailles. It's on the map right there.
Fascinating.
Right. That was exciting. Tell me the tutorial again.
No, Meroka. Okay,
It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen.
To end our turn for him.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
So Dietrich's chilling out in Bradbury. He's got his health back. Moving healed him, apparently. Everybody else is getting a bit out of breath.
So
We got one more turn in us before we have to like chill out for a bit. I don't know whether like holding heals us fully or if holding just heals us 1 pip per week.
Okay. I'm not getting a good so we're at 1 health. I mean, if we go down to 0, we probably die. So I
No,
think
it specifically said when your health reaches 0, you cannot take actions. You just have to heal up.
I see. Never mind that.
And he said,
Okay.
hope that was my understanding
Cool.
of it.
Well, let's see what we can do. What can Philly do? Let's get Philia. Come on.
Oh, well, okay, Philia can.
So,
Assassinate.
donate request, contract summon. You could gift someone something. Do we have anything we can gift? We'll see. And then Astrid.
I guess we like. Oh wait, we can't move, can we? No, we can't move.
No, we can't.
How do we gift things to other kingdoms then? Other factions, towns, whatever, lords. How do
Will be chosen after. We could just hold, and we don't have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's still only offering me knights as an option to gift it to, though.
No, okay. Well, maybe we have to be in
Whoa. He's got like okay. I guess the colored pips are just like a measure of like how high they are because it goes up to gold.
Maybe.
Also, we should probably recruit him. He's good. He's so good.
We do not have anywhere near the money to do that.
You don't know that.
I do.
Whoa! Look at his health. He's like got the charisma of a Tulkas, though. Hughes is garbage boy. Okay, Philia, contract.
Let's not.
I want to know how much it is. I was hoping you would say this guy is this much.
Terms until going bankrupt. Remember, Meroka?
I don't know if that's true. I don't know how that works. We haven't had an option to change it. Alright, fine. Philia can... What are we doing? We are... Gifting?
Just hold.
Or just holding?
Hold. Yeah, let's hold.
Astrid.
We could send him off to Remedios. Shall we?
Oh, oh yeah, he's our fighty boy, isn't he? So if there's bad guys, he can take them. Alright, fine.
And then
Dietrich is
in the Ultimate School, so...
Is that
not the Ultimate
What?
School.
He's in
the
Bradbury.
forum.
Mannheim's up here.
Yeah, no, I meant the forum.
Is Bradbury the forum? Where did you get the Bradbury being the forum from? Did it tell us that?
Yeah. See, yellow territories are ruled by the forum.
Oh,
Bradbury,
shoot, they totally are. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, Dietrich. It says that Dietrich can't speak. I was hoping he could speak to the forum. Maybe the forum's just neutral.
Maybe
let's
it's
have
because
Dietrich explore.
We'll do some exploring.
And then Felix. Well, what do we want to have Felix do?
You want to send Felix out to do some work? Be all
Mm,
charming and stuff?
Maybe we could send him to Pompadour, try to charm Professor Griswold. Or okay, that works.
Yeah. Okay. See how this goes.
Bradbury.
Ooh.
Oh, the ultimate fool!
There's no intelligence about it, but otherwise I suppose it's a knight's intuition. Maybe there's something around here. Bradbury was sought out by Sir Dietrich, who seems to have sent you a parcel.
Boy,
Okay. Let us ask
my
Miss
Finn likes parcels.
Hmm?
My Finn likes parcels.
Yep. Let us ask Miss Claire to place this somewhere suitable as soon as possible. Opera glasses. Excellent. That is definitely why we sent a knight out on a mission to come back with opera glasses.
The prices have crashed.
Good
British
old
soldier.
economy.
Yeah.
It's your free time, my lady. That's all that we got that time. I guess everybody else was just traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, it's shopping time.
Idiot.
We need to buy... or do we want to buy presents to give to people?
Probably do.
They're really expensive, though. Like, they're most of our money, if not more than all of our money.
We could buy an embroidery set for Claire. I bet she would appreciate that.
Possibly. I don't think we really need to win in Claire's favour, if I'm honest.
Okay. Well, we could just try to just hang tight this turn. And maybe next turn we'll have enough money to do our stuff.
Do we not want to learn about all the folks? I mean, things are going to be like 7 this turn now.
Being blind. We can learn about being blind, how to fight. How to fight is probably quite... Trend and how to fight are probably quite useful, to be fair.
What was Trend 1? What was that about?
Like what their inclinations are.
Okay. Fine. Trend. Are we planning on fight? Do you want to like get into a sword fight with a blind guy?
Well, I don't know if it's literally how to fight. Is it
I mean,
literally
the ultimate Thule's how to fight was like, this is his combat style.
Well, we can find out Clemens' combat style.
Okay. Let's learn it all. Adelaide? Do you want to know more about Adelaide?
Neighboring country, Vendia. You can find whatever you want from Corny.
Okay. That'll do us for today. That's
So, let's go look at Clemens.
What do we know about Clemens now? His trend, Clemens is a friend to the bishop, and perhaps because he's blind he avoids combat and pays most mind to infrastructure, security, and welfare policies. Having a dry side, he thinks of his personal relationships and his vote in the king's trial separately. Okay. Oh, interesting. So even if we win him over, he won't necessarily vote for us.
Interesting. But his prediction thing said that we should go. He
likes intelligence. So I think he will respect us if we are smart, but he won't vote for us just because we're friends with him.
Okay, that makes sense. So we don't want to send him gifts and stuff.
No.
Being blind, he dreads duels and will employ all manner of excuses to avoid them.
Yeah, it kind of figures. Yeah.
Make sure not to lower your guard simply because. Okay, that's fascinating.
Okay, one would need to be quite the convincing speaker to drag him into the jousting ring. You depend too much on your eyes is a phrase he is rather fond of. He seeks to avoid danger without the use of his sight as much as possible, otherwise he would have been killed countless times. Using his hearing, touch, smell, and even taste, he reads the world, deciphers the lies of those who speak to him, and picks up on the footsteps of would-be assassins.
Past history.
Oh.
Oh, no, we
He lives in Australia. Yeah, that's all of it, isn't it?
And Adelaide, I believe.
Adelaide. After the death of her husband, Lord Frederick, she succeeded him as ruler of Remedios. Having absorbed his style and tactics of governance from watching him for so long, she quickly took over his lordly duties. No one has looked down on her because she's a woman.
I wish they would extend to us the same courtesy.
That would be nice, yes. To the southwest of Tablon lies the land of passion, Vendia. Ooh, did we send someone down to Vendia?
No.
Oh, we should have sent someone down to Vendia.
Well, we can only send people within our country. This is a different country.
Okay. Oh, neighbouring, yeah. Fine. Cheerful enough to live up to its name, the country is said to have 10 national festivals a year. Its people are short-tempered and proud, leading to pull knives and duel in the streets the slightest insult. The deaths of others are dealt with little more than festive commotion, showing that the land has a cruel side to it as well.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. To the office. Teach me the things. So, yeah, Remedios... Oh, so Adelaide's at war with us. Ooh.
Really? Why?
I don't know. She don't like us.
She should.
We have to send one of our charismatic people there to win her over. And read more books about her to learn about her.
And we sent Astrid to speak to her. So, about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we could send him on to Epouvantaire.
Maybe.
Anywhere that strikes your fancy today?
Let's go to... Let's go somewhere. Let's go to the storeroom. I want to go to the storeroom every day.
Of course, yeah, okay, yeah. No, that is a reasonable request.
There's
a ghost.
No.
No, let's look through it. Let's go to the garden.
My lady, thank you for coming. Flowers haven't been blooming well for a while. Well, I've compensated by increasing the number of leafy plants. I hope that pleases. Yeah, I think you make me happy. Come on, girl. The artist girl, the leafy plants raised in Pompadour, but we can't move all that soil. Must be the subtle differences in climate. If you want good leafy plants, it would be best to search in their local area. Ooh, we need to explore in a leafy plant biome, Meroka.
Is there a gardening strategy minigame to do here?
Apparently.
We have to acquire plants from around the world and plant them in our garden.
Let's do it.
There's nothing else new. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
Throne room. Oh, my lady, Miss Claire, what do you need? Does a lady of the royal family need a reason to come to the throne room? I see, that's fair enough. Yeah, let's play somewhere else. Anywhere exciting? Is there anywhere we haven't been yet?
The infirmary.
This is where the wounded and sick are seen to. It's the infirmary. As you can see, it's pretty bare, but all the beds, facilities, and furniture are top-notch. It's a room where the knights and, of course, the royal family can recuperate in peace. When servants are wounded or become ill, they recover at home or go to a foreign facility. Of course, if my lady decided to open this place to the servants, I would never stop you. Though I'm sure more stubborn people like Sir Consul would be opposed. Commoners and nobles treated in the same beds? Commoners and nobles treated in the same beds? That's what they'd say. To myself and the court ladies who actually care for them, everyone has the same red blood.
Aww.
I think we've been everywhere, haven't we? So the infirmary was the last one.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's time to end the training for him, Pants.
Let's do a thing. Okay. We have full health from resting up. Cool. So one rest heals us fully.
Okay, then we'll need to do that more optimally in future.
Hmm.
So what do we want Philia to do?
Philia is going to... I don't think there's much she can do, actually, is there?
You can request. No, we don't want to request. Yeah.
Oh, that's... Yeah, well, we ain't begging for help. There's a valuable command that generates funds outside of taxes, but it may earn the ire of other lords. We could always ask Pompadour. Pompadour likes us. He'll give us anything we want.
Or we could ask Dictor for money, because I mean... Or... Yeah, let's... No, let's not. Let's just chill. Yeah.
Wait, can I gift to nations like... Oh. I could gift... Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh, you can click on
And
towns.
then we have... Oh, this is fascinating. This is a whole... It's like a whole new game, Meroka.
It is. So now we can gift to Dictor, Elliot, Ilya, Zagat, Place, Sigmund.
So the knights move around in real time then. That's
Mm.
interesting. So they're just all like free agents. That's cool.
Oh, we can actually see where all their... Oh, wow, yeah. Let's see where they all are.
And then we can see how each thing's doing. Like we can see the funds and the forum. So Argent is not big on the forum then, I guess. Or what? I don't know what's happening.
Hmm. Yeah, don't know. I mean, how does that stack up against us? Well, Ireland's doing crap compared to us.
Well, we're still just middling. I don't know where we are.
Also, I mean, their UI is weirdly, like, stretched compared to every other town, so I don't know why that is.
So
Pompadour
Pompadour
is
is
mighty.
high in might. Well, that's because it's Sylvestra. That makes sense. And then Remedios is low in might, so we could just have Astrid roll over them.
True. And they're high in right, though. But might makes right.
That's it.
They got good economy, good society, popular with the forum, smart.
Okay.
Not as smart as we're actually quite high stats. We're not bad at all.
Maybe.
We're not like excellent at anything. We're into the reds in most things, which is like solid.
Maybe.
Oh, they're weak. Let us crush them.
They are. They're all about luxury.
They are.
Who's in Lieber?
They're super bougie.
Is this Bastion? Who's Bastion? Oh, that's right. That's
it's
Spoiled
Bougie Boy.
That makes sense. That makes sense. We could have a cat boy go off there.
Where?
Lieber.
What? Lieber.
Or that's the only place that he might actually be able to like defeat.
I mean, you don't have to win through combat, you know. I know that's your whole strategy thing. You like fights, but like you could have a diplomatic victory, Tulkas.
I like diplomatic victories.
Okay. Then let us do that.
Okay, why don't we?
I don't know. I've got Philia gifting here. Who am I gifting to? What am I doing?
Okay,
Don't gift. Don't hold.
I guess you have to hold.
We can contract our big boy.
We could contract our big boy.
We can't summon anyone here because they're not here. We can get I don't know why Argent is someone we can like deal with directly. But I mean, whatevs. So we can't gift anybody, I guess, until we've got some sort of like, I don't know, embassy.
See?
Okay, hold Philia. Astrid, what's Astrid doing? Challenging them to a duel. Order a knight to challenge the territory's lord to a duel.
Okay, and then what about speak? We don't
Speak.
want him to speak.
He just talks
He's
to
not
another
very
knight.
witty. He's low in wit.
He's more about winning knights over to our side. So he
Now,
talks to another
Alfred.
knight, and the knight can come to us then.
Oh, I see.
Operate is have your Nand work the land to make the Lord more interested in your faction. The details and effects of the operation depends on the knight's ability. You can only have one knight operate, in a territory.
Well, so do you want to challenge or explore?
I think operate or explore are probably the main ones.
I think we could try to challenge. Basically, my concern at this point. Oh, it looks like we're okay. So, like, we're cut off from our main supporters here, you know?
Yeah, true.
So, it would be good for us to, like, I don't know, we could challenge, we could do whatever you want. What do you want to do, Meroka? What makes you happy?
So what's the green? Oh, green. Oh, the green ones are neutral, aren't they? We're not cut off from our supporters. The blues are allied. Viridis and Pompadour. For some reason, I had been thinking green was allied as well, though. But yeah, no, it makes
green
sense
is
that
go, but yeah,
it makes sense that blue with our Sylvester is allied.
And then that will be the same for the color character there, like Walter and Van. They will be neutral.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, yep.
But they're very clever.
Smart. So Astrid, he can either explore the area and we can get things, or maybe even spies and enemies.
Yeah,
He's got his power is 4. What's her face? Her power is 3.
he can beat her.
Do you think he can beat her?
Yeah. He's Astrid. He's our boy.
Oh, that sounds like a really bad idea.
I think we can do it.
Okay, order a knight to challenge the territory's lord to a duel. If the lord accepts, the duel will take place the following week. Duels are effective for gaining support, but some lords may refuse them, so she could just say no.
Well, I imagine that she would refuse it if, like, our power was much higher than hers. But, like, we're not, so it's kind of a fair fight, but we're favored.
Is this even how Adelaide is impressed by getting her ass kicked?
And then Dietrich. Oh, she seems like a pragmatic kind of lady.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, there's not much he can do in the forum, is there? He can't. He can't operate because there's no one to win over. He can't suppress because there's no enemies.
I wonder if he can't speak just because he's a Dunkelheit, or just because the forum is neutral, or what. We should let's have a Dietrich.
Speaking involves speaking specifically to another knight. If there isn't another knight in Bradbury, there's no one to speak with.
Oh, I see. And then the forum is. I wonder where the forum himself is then. I don't know. Well, let's move Dietrich back from Bradbury.
Yeah, in fact, your Phantom of the Opera isn't even there.
Okay. Let's move Dietrich back then.
Where is your boy?
Lucian is our enemy at the moment. That's annoying.
Yeah, your Phantom of the Opera isn't like even on the map.
Hmm.
How you're supposed to win his affections, I don't know.
Well, maybe you aren't. Maybe he is just neutral.
Alright, fine. Dietrich is not going to achieve much there. I'm afraid he's going to have to move, yeah. We'll come back to Lozenge. Right, Felix is operating, wins people's favour. You're not to challenge our dad to a fight.
No.
Bit of exploring, bit of moving. He could go.
Oh, we wanted him to go to Lever to beat down Bougie Boy.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. That seems like a fair movement. Yeah, let's go beat up Bougie.
Yeah.
Let's find out how fighting Adelaide goes. Jesus, this can only go well. Highness! So Dietrich has come to the castle. Shall we call him here? Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's hang out. He can bring us burb. Greetings, your highness. I must say I'm starting to become accustomed to these lands. Everyone in the royal capital is most kind, and I find it quite a comfortable place. They're even kind to a Dunkelheit such as myself, and treat me without discrimination, at least to my face. You're really a Dunkelheit. Oh, we have to ask him things. We had to ask him about things.
Oh, yeah, we wanted to learn
about
maybe
Mannheim?
What did he used to do in Mannheim? And learn more about him.
What did you used to do in Mannheim? Mostly the practice and study of etiquette, and the practice and study of ruling. In the terms used by the forum, it is known as imperial studies. Neither of these things were particularly pleasant pursuits, however I had to do them. Yes, that is perhaps all I can remember doing while in those lands. A lonely way to spend half of one's life, now that I think about it. We're all the same. Are we the same? We are the same. We can relate.
Yeah. We've just been doing princessly
We
stuff
are the
together.
same. But your highness, you have been blessed with many talented people at your side. You do not seem at all lonely to me.
I guess we said the wrong thing.
Maybe, I don't know. Now then, I should be taking my leave. Thank you very much for the pleasant talk today.
New Pompadour!
Oh, here's a present.
Boom! This is nice! I must present it to the princess!
Okay, your highness, gift from Sylvester. I'm happy for you. I'll add it to the pile.
Remedios.
Dun dun dun! Villiers, Knight Astrid has come to challenge Adelaide to a duel. We challenge you to a duel for honor. Oh, Christ. Oh, she's Strian, isn't she?
Yeah.
Aye, mate. Alright, I will accept this duel. Astrid's duel was received. Cost 400. What? Prices have fallen, sir.
So, did we spend 400 on the duel?
I guess so. Let's not buy anything this week.
I'm not sure. It seems like our personal funds are different from, like, the treasury of the kingdom as a whole.
How do we know what the treasury of the kingdom as a whole is?
Well, that was, like, the big number, you know? Like, on the first turn we had...
No, I remember it. I didn't just no idea how we find it again.
Oh, okay. No.
Can you tell us about state affairs? Our economy is, like, huge.
Okay, so these are going. I see. So you were right and I was wrong.
Hmm?
Nothing. So then what's the 3 up there?
What's what 3? The 3, right. This is our
I
right.
see. Oh, that's because we're still doing our growth thing, I guess.
That's because we don't think that Black Lives Matter.
And our funds are pretty high too, so that's good.
Our funds are... Yeah, they're okay, actually. That has gone up a bit, hasn't it? Yeah, we're doing alright. Seems like, I think.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, indeed. Alright. Cool,
Storeroom!
Storeroom obs. Is there a ghost? Yep. Well.
Salute. Back in a jiff, you can click through some stuff. How does that sound?
Sorry, was that? You?
I'm the Lou, Meroka.
Oh, the Lou. Okay, you go Lou. I'm gonna click through some stuff. If personal funds are different, I wish to know more about the person we're fighting. We should know about how they're fighting if we're fighting them. I might as well learn all about her. And the prices haven't gone down below 7. I think they bottom out at 7. Right. Collection, secret, Adelaide. Adelaide's FIFA Remedios runs into frequent conflict with neighbouring Vendir, and its people are cheerful yet rough. Because of this, she seeks a king that is strong on the battlefield and in the market. Because Vendian blood runs through her veins, she prizes personal friendships. Okay. Do need to make friends with her, but also beat her in a fight. Powerful swordswoman, she boasts a similar strength in contests of the lance, though not as much as the blade. Her fencing habits carrying over, she uses all strategies without issue. A second-rate lancer would find themselves at the mercy of her spear and be dismounted before long. Oof, maybe we shouldn't be fighting her.
Okay, what have we learned?
She's really good at fighting.
Okay. Were you doing commentary when I was gone?
I was just reading through some of the secrets that I bought about Adelaide.
Okay, so what have we learned?
She likes somebody who's strong. She likes friendships.
And King Red
and
is
she-
strong in the battlefield and in the market.
And-
Well, we are
and a good
strong in the
We
market.
are strong in the market.
Maybe we want to train then. Maybe we could train with Dietrich next turn.
Possibly, yeah, we have to, like, personally train up. Oh, yeah. And he would be good to train because he's good at fighting, so he will train as well. Right, she is... Powerful swordswoman, similar strength with the lance, but not as much as the blade. Fencing habits carry over. She uses all strategies without issue. A second-rate lancer would find themselves at the mercy of her spear and be dismounted before long.
Interesting.
After the death of her husband, Lord Frederick, she succeeded him. We know that, didn't we? An archetypical Vendian woman, she snuck into a Saint's Day festival. She met Frederick there, and like many young people, the two fell in love instantly. Even if troubles arose in governing the territory, they enjoyed a happy married life until her husband was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Treasures from the King of Knights' age ended up smuggled out of the country. The culprits were the infamous smuggler's ring, Mama Grande. Lord Frederick found their hideout and marched at the head of a unit himself. However, a traitor in his midst told the smugglers of the plan. Frederick was killed, leaving Adelaide by herself.
Oh, that's sad.
Merchants. I want to know about Astrid's combat style,
Interesting.
given that he's about to go into a fight. Surprisingly, he has not been in a duel or hurt anyone until this trial. Great. That being said, please know that this is only conjecture based on his skill in practice. He learned the sword from Walther, so if your knight can defeat Walther in a sword fight, they can also defeat him.
I mean, Walter is like a lot better than him, though, so I feel like that kind of goes without saying. But okay, that was an interesting conversation. I have a bad feeling about this.
I mean, his power is higher. I have a bad feeling about this as well, though. Alright. Next turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get to do the tax rates.
That, Meroka. You seem to be doing pretty well with minor tax rates.
It's doing okay, yeah. Like, we're getting... the prices are low, which means the amount we're getting lets us buy a few things anyway. We're not getting to buy any big-ticket items, though, like gifts and stuff.
Maybe.
I think maybe if we just go another round with economy, get it really high, and then up its normal rates, and kind of just sort of potter along, I guess.
Clever, very clever. And foolish!
I mean, if the economy starts going down at normal tax rates, then maybe switch it back to minor, but keep it high.
Yeah, I think another cycle with minor, then normal. That should be good.
Okay.
Back here again. Well, we could raise our intelligence to try to make a Clemens like us.
Our funds have not gone down that much, actually.
Interesting.
It's almost as though, actually, like, our funds and expenses have kind of... Like, our taxes and expenses have kind of broken roughly even, I think? Because we were at, like, 3,400, and we spent 400 on a duel.
Well, I guess the total must be like we spend it now, and then we have like another like 4 turns, but we only like it isn't like we spend as much per turn. We spend it now, but we get taxes each turn, or something.
Yeah, I'm really not sure how this is calculated because I mean,
I guess luxury would get a bougie boy in favor of us, and we're sending Kathy after him. But I'm not sure.
I thought we were just going to crush him under our heel.
Oh, we could also do that.
Of course, dead lords can't vote. Don't forget, so we can't actually like murder him, unless he's a real problem to us.
Yeah, we can. We could up the intelligence to try to get Clemens allied. And then what about the forum?
How much intelligence? 8?
Sure, 8 should be good. What does the forum do? It's the closeness of the forum, as well as the proliferation of technology and general welfare level. I want to have good technology.
Leave it where it is.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I'm liking having the economy high, and it's going to help us win over Adelaide.
And then society. What's
Society's
Society's
been okay.
then. I think we're good at it.
Yeah. I mean, my main draw on sort of like weighing up numbers is we had about 3,400 before, and we spent 400 on a duel, and now we've got about 3,000.
Yeah.
So it's kind of broken even, whatever we've done.
Yeah. I think so.
I guess. Unless... No. Don't know.
Yeah, I think it looks good. We're getting good investments.
Okay. Fine. If that number's really small next turn, then maybe we have to dial it back a bit.
So are we wanting an affiliate to train with Dietrich?
Yes, we do want affiliate to train with Dietrich. You are quite right. Astrid's having his duel, that's kind of committed in there.
Dietrich is training, and then Felix is in Liber.
Felix
So...
is not strong. Felix must operate with the land and operate, I guess? Just like charm the folks and win them over to our side.
Try that.
I think. Well, he's not going to win a... I mean, I know it's Bougie Boy, but even still, like, Cat Boy versus Bougie Boy, like, how is that going to play out?
I think he would win. I mean, this is Catboy.
I think if we sent like Dietrich into Liber, like he would just. Like,
I want to challenge Bougie Boy. I want to challenge Bougie Boy. Let's challenge Bougie Boy.
We haven't even seen what Operate does yet.
Well, we can just challenge. It'll be fun.
You also bear in mind that it costs us money to do duels every time.
Yeah, well, we can do that.
Oof. Okay. Can't just keep dueling everybody.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't. So Dietrich has come to the castle. Shall we call him here? Absolutely. Greetings, your highness. I must say I'm starting to become accustomed to these lands. Everyone is not totally racist at all. Even to me. Are you really a Dunkelite, I guess, is the other question that we didn't get to ask last time?
Yeah, we're learning.
Are you really a Dunkelite? Yes, well, I suppose so. Half of me is, at least. I was a child born between a Dunkelheit father and a human mother. It would seem there are tales of a love that goes beyond race. However, that was not the case of my parents. Even now, I do not know my mother's face, and it is a fact that my father did not love my mother. However, if this love that goes beyond race truly exists in this world, as a species there are too many incompatibilities, I imagine it would not work.
Aww.
The best that would come of it is more fools like myself being born.
Poor guy.
Now then, I should be taking my leave. Thank you very much for the pleasant talk today. A report from the gatekeeper. Let's hear it. Oh, this is going to be the duel. Nope. Oh no. It's just it's a thing. It's a thing that we have to do.
It's an event, Meroka.
That would be a very good descriptive term for what is happening.
So who's the gatekeeper?
The Katawaki, that's our boy, isn't he? The Katawaki family is having some difficulty with their water flow. They would like something to be done about it. No water supply, you say? If I remember correctly, our waterworks facility here in the castle were developed by the Forum. Oh my god, it's your boy.
Yeah.
Just out of the shadows, like he was just hiding in the corner over there.
Yes, we will take care of them. Dun dun. Repairs will be carried out immediately. Dun dun.
There is your answer. And Bishop, when did you arrive?
What are you talking about? I have been here the entire... I can't go that high, Meroka.
I know you can't. Because you keep cutting out. So you can't go that high generally and make it work. Even if you can't physically do it.
No, I can physically do it. Do you not recall we exchanged greetings earlier? Royal Council, Lord Winifred.
Oh, I suppose we did. I guess we must have. With all my work building up, it's been a hectic day. I believe you performed the regular inspection of the facilities you donated to us.
Indeed, now I must pay my greetings to Her Highness. I was quite rushed the other day and wasn't able to speak to her.
As you will. Please give me a moment. Provided that nothing urgent comes up, Her Highness will pay a visit to the consul office shortly. Hello. Alright, Your Highness, why don't we go ahead and clean up this tedious official business? Hold on, you seem to have a visitor. I will ready some tea.
No need to concern yourself. I thought we were going to see him, not him coming to see us. With that, Mr. Clare, I have no need of commonplace beverages. Now then, Princess Philia, although you did grant us an audience the other day, please forgive me. A repeat visit. Da-na-na-na-na. I am the bishop, the one entrusted with the full power of the forum in Table Ronde. I am called Quintacium. My hope is to bring about growth and introduce the benefits technology to the land people everywhere.
Is this because we invested in the forum?
It would be a blessing if that brings about any guidance both to Your Highness and the people. Dunno.
I want to see your face.
I am unworthy of your kind greeting.
I am unworthy of your kind greeting.
I had intended to pay a visit on the day of the coronation, but due to the current state of things, both my greetings and maintenance services are long overdue. So this guy is like an engineer.
He's dressed for the occasion.
As representative of the forum, I apologize for the ineptitude shown towards you.
Maybe we can buy him the toolkit. Do you think he wants a spanner?
Oh, 40.
You're the judge for the trial of kings, aren't you? That must keep you busy. It is humiliating that we leave any and all civil disagreements to the people of the forum.
Being a source of aid is part of the ideology of the forum, and the reason for its existence. There is a strong possibility that the passing of the trials of kings will make for a better future for this country. As such, we will gladly offer our cooperation.
So when we're talking about maintenance service, exactly what is it you do? It would be difficult to explain that so succinctly, Miss Clare. If you wouldn't be so blunt and rude in front of the bishop, that would be greatly appreciated.
You need not concern yourself with the forums or my reasoning. What? Put it simply, yes, the tools that we have lent you, have any broken down? That is the first thing to verify. The watchworks, the clocks, if any of those items malfunctioned, that will become an impediment to your daily life. I don't trust the forum. I don't trust this guy.
He stopped singing?
He sounds like he's trying to make this into a Aloy, you know? Do you know about the Aloy? I think he's a Mordok.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
It's a reference to The Time Machine by H.G. Wells.
Oh.
Are you familiar with The Time Machine by H.G. Wells?
I saw the film once, a long time ago. I don't remember much of the detail
I've
of
read
it.
the book like 10,000. So the Aloy, they're like the pampered upper class. They became helpless, and then the Mordocs are like the brutal lower class that they were put down, but eventually they rose up, and now they cultivate the Aloy like herd animals, and they eat them. He wants to eat us.
Ah, I see. Okay. Then let them drink wine.
Yeah. Lol. You were correct. That would be problematic.
You're correct. That would be problematic.
Indeed, that is why we cannot fail to run maintenance. Then, if you will allow, I will conduct our procedures here. I will start my work immediately. Well.
Wait, so you'll be doing everything on your own? If you need any assistance, we have many hands in the castle to call upon.
No, this is something that is ranked as bishop and still tending the waterworks.
Yes.
What?
And the clocks.
That's with your mask. Okay.
Yeah, he's a bishop engineer.
Okay. There's a dual class combo. There's no need for concern. Please excuse me. Once I have completed my work, I will leave without any notification otherwise. But there is little need for you to see me out.
He's kind of tri-classing because he's also a bard.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the first time I've ever met the bishop face to
What was
face.
that sound effect?
I see him going out the
Oh,
door.
that was a door.
It was a door, yes. This is the first time I've ever met the bishop face to face, but he's a rather peculiar character. Members of the Forum are fairly otherworldly. It's par for the course, but I feel like he has a few cogs loose. What do you think, Your Highness? Don't be rude. Mystifying? Creepy? I don't know.
He was mystifying.
He was mystifying. He mystified me. He was certainly mystifying. I'd say at some point. He's a type I've never paid witness to, and a very strange individual. Speaking of which, Consul, when did the bishop get here? Had you told us earlier, we could have been more prepared for it. I didn't even get out a cup of tea. What would I have done if Her Highness had been thought miserly? I'm never told when he's going to come, so I don't really know. I never recalled seeing him come in, either. How is that possible?
I think he's a sneaky boy. Do you think he's a sneaky boy, Meroka?
I think he is a sneaky boy.
I think he needs to have a redemption arc like me.
Pompadour, is he going to send us a gift? Yeah, he is. Lozenge! At times like this, I feel free, just a little bit. But now time is precious. So that you won't die, let's begin today's training. Now then, I look forward to this. Dietrich trained with Philia. Oh my god. You ready for this?
I was born ready.
I don't think you were.
Imagine this just became like a chivalry medieval warfare.
Yep.
And then you had to do that. That would be great.
Do you want to be an officer of arms?
Oh, okay. People gather in this place! Feast your eyes on the knight entering through the Blue Wolf Gate! A childhood friend of Her Highness the Princess and nephew of His Excellency the Counselor! What did the Knight of Destiny gain in his wanderings? Astrud! A ruse!
It's not good to harm a lady, but now you're a knight. I cannot hold back.
All of you quiet now. Watch the knight and waiting at the gate of the Red Dragon closely. Don't underestimate a female lord. His sword skills are unmatched. She uses her lance and force at will. Will she show us her exquisite skill? Sir,
Words are unnecessary. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, hey, mate. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. You have to do like the Australian like stereotype to get into it. Words are unnecessary. Let's begin.
Yeah. Correctly spelled. Armor ready. Hold them up. Your lances. for the great King of Knights, the honor of knights, and the honor of the ancestors!
Oh, Astrid's so dead.
No! Begin!
I was just attacking head on. I won't lose even to my teacher. Right. I'll use that technique you taught me now. Woo! Yeah, the results of my training. Pain, suffering, but I'll endure it. These are things I have to protect.
No result! Now, next group, and begin!
If we're going to kill each other, then I'm ready. Bayonet, that's our target. Oh, if I weaken now, I'll lose. I have to win. On the order of the Lord of Remedius? Not yet. I can't be defeated. This isn't going anywhere very fast.
Don't worry about it, Form Pants. Now, next group, and begin!
Here I go. Attack! On my honor as the Lord of Remedius, I will not hesitate! Ah! Failure! Well, she won. Okay. I lost. This might be for the best. I found the master I should work for. Oh my god! We won her! I think we won her!
Honorable duel has taken its course. Cheer for the victor!
Woo!
Meroka!
We dedicate this victory to the King of Knights. So I lost. Well then, by King of Knights and by the Holy Knights, I pledge my loyalty to your master.
Giddy up, cowboy.
Woo! Ooh! Oh, another duel. Felix knocked on the Lord's door to challenge him to a duel. The door didn't open. It seems they didn't have enough honor to challenge the duel. Felix's challenge ended in failure. Yeah, did you really think Bougie was gonna get in a fight?
Well, no, that we don't have enough honor. It's not them.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Something.
Ooh.
The Lord and the nobles have feasts every day, even though we don't have enough to eat.
Oh, they on the brink of civil war over there.
I believe it.
Revolution. Yeah, bust out the guillotines.
How do you know about guillotines?
We want to eat good food too.
Everyone, you will take it by force. That sounds like you, Meroka. You're the agitator.
Seize the means of production! The disgruntled citizens of the territory rioted all at once.
Violence has erupted in Liber. We as the Forum request immediate countermeasures against the Lord candidate for ruler. What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think they're ordering everybody else to like sanction them.
Oh, the Lord or ruler. Okay, so it's not like okay, so it's like whoever's there. Oh, that's good. So we can. So we have official sanction to like go beat him up.
Yeah. We can at least send someone in and do operations in there, and operations might be like.
We can try to assassinate. Do you think Catboy can assassinate?
Maybe. I'd be more comfortable with Dietrich being in there. Yeah, like that. Can we like foment a revolution and like just take power?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That seems like a way forward. A cat-led revolution.
Yeah.
Locus
But the problem
Virtus.
is that if Lieber Boy gets overthrown, then the Forum will probably step in.
What if it gets overthrown by us? Do we not get to keep it?
Well, the Forum would probably still step in. And my concern is that we're going to have to choose between the Forum and the Ultimate Thule, and we want to choose the Ultimate Thule, so strengthening the Forum could be to our detriment.
Possibly. But then if we don't side with the Forum, then our town's going to fall into disrepair and ruin.
Yeah, because we're the Aloy, Meroka.
I'm not sure which one the Aloy was in this scenario.
Well, we are the Aloy. We should read the Time Machine.
Probably. Locus Viridis. We don't even know who lives up in Locus Viridis. Where's that? That's I know where it is, but like, who's Locus Viridis, Tulkas?
It lives in the Caucasus Mountains.
Okay. Oh, it's your boy Beefcake.
So he's really strong, but also really nice. That's cool. Lord Wenzel, an urgent report for you. A dispatch request from my people? No, my lord, a signal fire from the northern fortress. The barbarians of Caucasus have crossed the borderlands and are invading. What? Those northern savages! They had been quiet these last few years, and then now all of times when the nation is in a state of turmoil.
Ooh, they're in turmoil as well. Fun.
I cannot stand my people in the north are in struggle. I shall head there at once. My lord, if you leave here, who will command Locus Viridis?
Us! We shall seize power while the cat's away.
Yeah, if only my younger brother were here. We have no choice. For the time being, we must form a private regiment and have them protect the north. During that time, send word to all the territories. Tell them protection of the borders is not only a duty of those lands, but also that of the king. And that those who aspire to be king help us battle the barbarians.
Oh, okay, so he will be impressed if we support him in this matter.
Okay.
I don't know, do we want Wenzel's support? Is he a guy we're going for?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think we can win over literally every single one of them.
Well, we can try. I mean, we want to be a good ruler. I mean, having one of our realms overthrown by barbarians won't look good for our rule, Meroka. The barbarians are already invading Locus Viridis. Oh, that's British.
Hmm?
British.
What, the barbarians?
What is it?
He said, Winfrey. Oh, yeah, okay. According to the urgent report we received from Lord Wenzel, the barbarians are already invading Locus Viridis. They're pillaging and plundering chaotically, and there appears to be damage to civilians and facilities, and also to the forum organizations. It's not a large-scale invasion, however, it will be quite difficult for one territory to repel on its own. The barbarians from the north kept a low profile while the former king was still with us. If the royal authority had been doing its job properly, the first order of business would have been to dispatch a large number of knights. Savages wouldn't have the bravery to face a regiment. A weakened royal authority also means weaker defences of the territorial borders. My dear lady-in-waiting, do you understand just how important the royal authority is? Yes, I will reflect upon this. Mind you, I feel that the order to send the knights to battle shouldn't be solely the right of the king. Your Highness, this is an ideal opportunity. If we can spare the resources to intervene in this matter, let us have a knight search Locus Viridis and repel the barbarians upon locating them. If we are able to show our will and ability to protect the kingdom, I'm sure Lord Wenzel will show a greater level of trust in you.
Okay.
Neat.
So who do we want to send off to?
Well, go do our shopping first. Do you want to know about Wenzel?
Sure.
Training recommendation.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go with those. And where's the... What about him? Do you want to know about him?
Who? Oh, Libra. We can learn a bit about him.
A little bit about
How
him.
to fight.
Oh, you want? Oh, I don't think he will fight.
Okay.
I don't think he will let us fight him.
I think Damien could get us to good luck fighting.
Bastian, how to fight. He will complain and attempt to avoid duels, but his poor vocabulary will not allow it. If you challenge him again and again, he will accept in frustration. His weight puts him at a disadvantage when riding a horse, so a relatively skilled knight should be able to defeat him with ease.
Okay, so we should just keep challenging him with...
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Liber, the name means book. When Windo of Grunberg started an uprising, legend has it that the Lord of Liber sold off books for military funds. The massive library under the Lord's Manor is thought to have been made around that time. Bastion, of course, has not touched a single book.
And then, was there a 2? No, okay.
There was a page 2, but I only bought 2 books of him.
Okay, never mind that. So, we're going to learn about Big Boy. One slope.
His motto is strong as steel. This should tell you all you need to know. Rumored to have stopped armed conflict in his territory by himself, he hopes for a king mighty enough to stop any internal struggles in the nation. He's born the first son to the Lord of Locus Viridis. Though he certainly had the health for rule, he lacked the political instincts, meaning his younger brother was in line to succeed their father. When his brother fell seriously ill, however, Wenzel became the new lord. He's a daring, gregarious man and manages his territories as such. There are 3 heroes in our kingdom: Sigmund, who defeated Baron von Schwartz, Sylvester, the Shield of Pompadour, and finally the mysterious hero appears in Locus Viridis. He appears out of nowhere whenever there's conflict. All witnesses who caught glimpses of him say he bears a striking resemblance to Wenzel, but he's a completely different person. Oh my god.
That's peculiar.
So I guess if we send a knight there in the middle of fighting times and ask them to speak, we can find a mystery bonus knight that would be hard to find otherwise.
Maybe.
Hit those weights, everyone. Are you drinking milk every day? Are you eating your steaks? If you have good muscles, you'll be set for life. Thieves, creatures of the dark, you can take them all down. Lift your weights and become as macho as our lord. Well, helpful.
So maybe what? So yeah, let's send Dunkelheit off up there.
One sec. Storeroom. Nope, no magic swords today.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, big.
So Felix is feeling frustrated.
Why?
I don't know. There's an angry cloud over Liber, or is that? No, that's the insurrection.
Okay.
Oh, our morals are down. Our right is quite low. We're
Why?
not very right. I don't know.
Why? Hover over it. Does it not tell you anything?
It doesn't. No.
No.
Everything else is okay. The forums were up to 6. I presume that's why they paid us a visit and were like, "Hello, we're going to service all of you now."
Okay. Well, Philly. So is Philly a big girl now?
Philia is... Her power is 5. That's gone up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's stronger for having... trained, yeah.
Cool.
Remedios is now blue. Lovely.
So I think we want... Let's get Catboy to... Let's get Catboy to keep challenging. Send Astrid through Los Angeles. No?
We can't challenge again. We could get him to just do some operation. Order the suppression of a revolt. This could be lethal, but a prestigious honourable knight may get the crowds to listen to them. He is witty.
We could try.
He's not mega honourable, but he is charming. Is it more an issue of honour? Is it driven more by honour than by wit?
Probably honor, but he isn't bad in honor.
We could just get him to just do some stuff.
Maybe we should send Astrid to Liber and send Dunkelheit to Locus Viridis, and then Catboy can just sort of pop her around, operate him.
Right. Operate. Fine. Dietrich's going where now? Liber, was it? Or
Locus Viridis to because we want him to speak to get the Mystery Knight,
he's
and
probably,
we want him to fight the barbarians.
If you thought the other guy was expensive, do you think the third legendary hero is going to be cheap?
I don't know.
Astrid is more honourable than Phoenix. Felix. Yeah.
Let's
that one.
send Astrid back through Los Angeles.
Also, he's 3 weeks away from Liber.
Yeah, well, we can just send off to Los Angeles.
Yeah, can assassinate. No. You want to train
she can actually train.
She could train with Volker.
She could train with. Is Astrid there now? I mean, we might as well, shouldn't, right? If Astrid is there, we might as well train her.
So yeah, Philia training Astrid. Astrid training and movement. Philia, can he move and train in the same turn?
Apparently. Well, because Philia is the one doing the training action. Astrid isn't doing the movement, he's just there.
Yeah, he's probably going to need to rest though as well, because his health's down to 1.
Well, we've learned that moving, ups your health, doesn't it?
Maybe. Not 100% on that one.
We'll figure it out.
It seems like it did, but I'm not sure. Okay, everyone being told what to do. Operating, he's moving. We were sending here... Oh, so he's moving... Oh, yeah, he's moving to Pompadour, right.
Yeah. Be good?
Yeah, we're all good. I know, Sir Astrid has come to the castle. Shall we call them here? Sure,
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, you were staring into space again, you know. What's the matter? Or should I put it in terms you relate to and ask if your stomach hurts? I was just remembering my childhood. I wonder if you remember, Philia. A long time ago I tried to pledge my sword to you in this very place. Hey, I've never heard of such a thing. Because I chose a time when you wouldn't have been around, Miss Eclair. I thought it'd be more fun if it was just the 2 of us. Well, a pledge is the dream of many young boys, and this place does have a most solemn atmosphere. I can see why you prefer not to have pesky old me around. But do you not think it's a little impertinent for a child to be trying to make the pledge? You did not know what it truly represented, did you? Nope, which is why I was rebuked by a knight who happened to be passing by. Young man, the pledge of the sword is not something to be done for fun. The pledge of the sword is the most solemn oath in this world. It is an oath in which you would entrust yourself and everything you bear to someone. The one life you have, the family you must protect, your irreplaceable honor, and even the future you could have had. Performing the pledge without being ready for it will only lead to regret for you and for the person to whom you pledge your sword. The pledge of the sword is not to be made until the day you have gained a great many things, and then feel the fear of entrusting that to someone. Understood? I can still remember those words, even now. I wonder who that knight was.
Can you pledge your sword to me right now?
Oh my god. I don't remember who it was either. I guess that's kind of like the neutral option.
I want him to pledge his sword to us. Do you think we can get him to pledge his sword to us?
That sounds like a kind of a flirty, romancy kind of route. Like,
I don't know, British soldier. I want him to pledge his sword. But whatever you want, we don't have to.
Can you pledge your sword to me right now? I have always wanted to. Or even if I were to try right now, I think that knight would still rebuke me. Which is why I can't do it yet. I wish I could. Well, judging by what he said, he must have been a fairly aged knight who was simply passing by.
In the gardens?
Why not? Even knights got to spend some time in a nice place. It was different in the age of the King of Knights. Surely the pledge now does not require such intensity. No, I guess not. But I think I'm going to do it the way he told me to. With the way I am now, the only thing I have to entrust to Philia is my body, and I only have one of those. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that is a good thing. If the 2 of you become any closer, there will not be a place for me anymore.
Fascinating. Oh, Lieber!
Oh, it's our boy. Our big boy.
Yeah.
I think that was you, I'll be honest. I don't remember what voice it was, but...
We were the glorious talent that ready to stand in the sun and good performance throughout the land. Oh, the minstrel's back!
Yep.
Of course, it is the role of a poet, after all. By the way, Lord of Liebe, did you happen to meet Stream Knight the other day? Wait, what do you mean? I don't want to think about it. That creep abused my dog. The child who entered my garden was the one at fault. The dog was biting the child in self-defense, I tell you. Self-D-E-F-E-N-S-E. That man didn't care.
Oh, it's your broody boy.
Yeah, you monster! What have you done? That's my dog! The child is the one to blame, surely!
I used the flat of the blade. Your dog is alive. He'll come to in a moment. What the heck? Who is this?
It's the little kid.
He's a console?
It's a little bit. It's the kid that entered the garden and was attacked by the dog.
Okay, it says console, but okay. Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Strange Knight. Child or dog, if you fail to discipline them, they'll turn into dragons of greed. Hey, you're absolutely right. No. Oh no, Bastion's you.
Enough with your faux righteousness. What is your name?
Garcia Herman.
Which one is your real name? Someone arrest him! Intruder!
Oh, do you think he's our third hero?
He doesn't look like Big Boy, though.
True. Yes. Okay. Fair
And
point,
that's
well
when he
made.
defeated all of my soldiers. Vexing, irritating man. Lol.
Hey, Sebastian's back. Hey, Sebastian.
Sebastian, okay, this is... I'm afraid this... Okay, he's gone again. I'm afraid this is not the content he is looking for.
It probably is. No, I think he's here. Hey, hey.
Really?
Yeah. This is absolutely the scintillating content he came for, having us set expectations yesterday of the highest caliber.
That's good. So we need to give him a quick recap on the story so far. Okay, so I'm a princess, okay, and we're a princess, and we're trying to prove. We have 1 year to prove that we're worthy of being queen, and we're doing that by putting down revolts and wooing the Dunkelheits, or the Dark Elves, and repelling an incursion of barbarians. And we have in our employ a feisty Irishman, a broody Dark Elf, half human, and a man with a cat that is 150 years old, transformed human. And we have just defeated an Australian lady, and she has pledged herself to our cause. And now we are trying to click on that. Click on
what? On
screen. Sorry.
Okay, fine.
And
You were
now-
recapping. You were recapping.
Now we're training. That's what we're
Okay.
doing.
Are we? Is that what we asked Ophelia to do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. Now then, let's begin.
Ooh, per cool. Oh, right, I remember. Sebastian was really sarcastic, wasn't he?
I think you read far too much. It is a super cool game. It is excellently cool. This is definitely what all the cool kids are playing.
Yeah.
The strategy visual novel is definitely the hot new thing. Ophelia, I'm stupid. Go slowly. If not, I'll forget it all. Wait, you're supposed to be training us, not the other way around. You're the knight, we're the princess. Ophelia trained with Astrid. Oh! It's that evil guy. Who did what's his face? His voice? Was that me?
I think that was you.
I can't for the life of me remember what voice I would have done for him though.
Well, he's very lecherous. Give it your lecherous voice.
I don't know what a lecherous voice is. Oh well,
I was not rude. Meroka, your boy is saying I was rude.
You totally were.
Okay, well, why don't you make Sebastian do the voice then?
Because Sebastian is not in a voice call with me, so you can be the wife of Judas.
Counselor, Your Excellency, I, the wife of Judas, have arrived in response to your summoning.
It's been some time. What should I call you, Madam Judas?
Yeah, you definitely did need to remember that.
Yeah.
Yes. Why not call me by my first name, Missali?
Very well, Messali. How fared the issues in Geldsheim?
Judith will follow your orders henceforth, Excellency.
Who's Judas? Did we ever meet Judas?
No. In exchange, he is requesting a post in Tabaronde that will keep him safe in times of emergency.
He does not want any financial assistance. Talk of the king's aides being compensated for treachery does not interest me in the least.
He is a sweet man, I love him, and believe that he wants to seek asylum here.
Ah, I see. That love serves as compensation enough.
As for myself, I would like the remainder of the funds you have set aside for construction. What? What's going on?
I'm not really
that
following
is what
this
you
now.
promised, is it not? Because you haven't used the majority of it. The latter part will equate to the sum you gave me.
Ah ha ha! You are a frightening woman. You will get the money you need, and yet you still desire even more.
I could never have enough wealth. Considering the state this country is in, I would say you still need plenty of the power I have to give, oui? I dare say you should just pay me without complaint.
Oh, you should be giving out like a French accent.
Oui, oui, I don't know the French.
Oui, oui. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, you can do it.
Considering
You do
the
it for
state the country is in, I would say you still need plenty of the power. Oh no? Non? Oui?
Yeah. So what do you think about this, Sebastian? Is this thrilling scheming?
Ha ha ha! How interesting that I would be taken advantage of. Fine then. Do as you want with the south building and the money and valuables within. Leave the jewels and bonds. They will be for the ladies to live off of freely for the next 10 years.
That should do. I trust you, Counselor. If there is anything else I can do, please just call me back again.
I see no problem if you stay in that building. If you choose that route, you may be employed as a spy.
Surely you jest. My life is not cheap enough to end as a spy.
Women are such brazen creatures.
That was an interesting conversation. Ha! An old bumpkin politician at the edge of his life would think to employ me. At the very least, take the throne for your own. Although I really must thank you for throwing the country into such disarray. Taking advantage of that, I can flip in wherever I like. It wouldn't be a bad idea to use this opportunity to gain a foothold within the royal family stronghold.
Remedios. Where's
Are you
Remedios?
concerned
Oh,
for
this.
this
We should probably be concerned, but I didn't really follow the political intrigue of that all that well, so I don't know what's happened.
Victor was paying her husband to help ferment a bit of unrest, as it were. And she came, was like, give me some money, you know. Like, I guess her husband is seeking asylum, and now she's like, I don't really understand it.
No.
I bet Sebastian gets it. I bet Sebastian can explain it to us. Oh, it's Super Wolf!
It is Super Wolf.
What is
Hey,
Super
hey.
Wolf doing?
Watching our stream. Funnily
Why
enough.
though?
Remedios, it is the land of the Strians. Ah, there we go. Your Highness, we received a letter of invitation from Lord Adelaide of Remedios. I hope my correspondent finds you well, Your Highness. It has become widely known that I supported you, and the people of Remedios are delighted. Could I ask you to visit my territory so that we can show to my people the closeness of our bond? I shall be waiting for you with the finest of Eistig-Val teas at the ready. An opportunity to exchange words with a lord is a rare thing. We should make the most of this chance. Lord Adelaide is a powerful woman who is not to be underestimated. She most likely intends to cajole you, Your Highness, and then ascertain your character. It would be rude to decline an invitation.
Challenge accepted. I think we should accept the challenge.
Challenge accepted. Splendid, Your Highness. Social gatherings are as important to a lady as a duel is to a knight.
It's sexist.
But do not let your guard down for a moment. Be sure to win support. Princess, we've arrived at the Lord's Manor in...
Fast.
Yeah, that was fast. I was expecting that to be like a next week thing, but okay. We arrived at the Lord's Manor in Remedios. Lord Adelaide should be awaiting you. I shall be accompanying you, but as it is an audience with the Lord, I shall be on my best behavior. Never is. Princess, keep your wits strong and take care not to be overawed by Lord Adelaide. After all, she is the only woman strong enough to maintain her position among the other lords, who are all men. Thank you for finding the time to visit me, Your Highness. We are both lords and administrators, but for now, let us put aside such complicated topics. Please make yourself comfortable. Some tea is being prepared for you. Please, this way. We have tea and poi of iced Val. Would you care for some? Or perhaps some cockard with milk would be more to Your Highness's liking.
Oh, super wolf about Cockard.
Do we know about cockard?
Yeah, we had a whole thing about Cockard.
I don't remember the thing about cockard. You will have to tell Super Wolf about the cockard.
We didn't know what Cockard was, and then you looked it up, and then you knew.
And then I forgot it again, so now you're going to have to remind me. Because you were
Alexa,
smart like that.
What is Cockard?
I don't think...
This is usually defined as trips when in excess of 6. Something useful in attaining an objective, as a course of action or position of strength, comparable to a high card held in a game. A game or games played with such a set, a specified topic that elicits strong reactions, brought up as part of a strategic move to gain an advantage, a usually rectangular piece of stiff paper, thin pasteboard, or plastic for various uses, as to write information on or printed as a means of identifying the holder, a piece of paper or thin cardboard, usually folded, printed with a message of holiday greeting,
Alexa,
congratulations, or other...
be quiet, please.
Yeah. Unfortunately, apparently a cockard in the time since we last played this game has become a popular cyclist in the Tour de France.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So, what was it again?
Oh.
It is some sort of tea, right, I guess? Tea? No,
I think we want to have tea, Meroka. You know, I think that we want to show ourselves as, you know, she's going to respect us for being
it's some
strong
sort of
and
drink. I don't know.
pragmatic. I think we don't want to be like, ooh, pretty, 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 and we don't want to be like all opulent and wanting sweet tea. And we want sort of generic tea.
Just have tea. I shall have tea. Yeah, of course. Just a moment, please. Oh my, you prepare the tea yourself, Lord Adelaide? Why, yes. Normally one would have a servant or a lady-in-waiting do it, but it is a hobby of sorts for me. The tea is ready, Your Highness. None of the servants come here, so relax as you please. Having said that, the trial of kings must be hard on you. I can tell it has strained you.
I'm also tired, but I won't give up. You know, we want to be like, you know, pragmatic, you know, like...
She likes somebody who's feisty and puts up a good fight, though. She's looking for a show of strength.
Mm.
So I don't think being like, oh, I was exhausting all this. I don't think that shows her the. This is a battle of wits, Thule, because we can't be like building a. Well,
I feel like she would see through that. You know, she just said that we looked tired.
Oh, but maybe, but she's dueling as well. She's not being honest and just like she's not just like.
Yeah, I know, Meroka.
You know, blunt about it. She's like. I'm
But
like,
maybe,
no.
like, you know,
I live for this kind of thing.
We're a bit tired, but you know, we're not going to let that stop us. You know, like you know, I'm sure she had, you know, difficulty getting into the Lord after Frederick died.
It doesn't sound like she did, from what we know of her.
Fine, we can enjoy them if you want to be enjoying them.
Oh no, I'm enjoying every day of them. Yeah, so full of life. So full of life. You're far tougher than I imagined you to be.
Okay, well, looks like you were right and I was wrong. Fine.
I read the books on her. I know what she's into.
Fine, you're
For
smart.
in a
You're
king.
so much smarter than me.
During the pledge, I was slightly worried. You seemed so fragile, Your Highness. I see now my worries were unwarranted. Well, please take care of yourself. The world of politics is most heavy and oppressive. The moment you relax, it comes down upon you. I look forward to the day when I can give you my vote, Your Highness. Now, which tea would you like next? I have most of the teas from all eras and countries. Feel free to make a request. Welcome back, Your Highness. I'm glad you've returned safely. I was accompanying her, so even if it was Baron von Schwartz's castle, she would have returned safely. Such ardour is not a bad thing. How is the Lord of Remedios? Well, I'd always thought that Lord Adelaide was on the side of the Councillor, but she seemed far more sympathetic to Her Highness than I had expected. Perhaps we can consider her an ally. Do not be fooled by doppelgangers or women from Remedios. A saying used by the commoners, yes? I never would have expected one such as you, Sir Council, to borrow such words. The greatest enemy of Remedios is not within its borders, but outside. Remedios is located in the southwest of the kingdom, and shares a border with the western country, Vendia. At this point in time, our relationship with Vendia is good, but there are constant small-scale conflicts along the border.
Remember, Vendia is all about they're partying all the time, but they party to disguise their pain.
Something like that, yes. And they like picking fights just for funsies.
Yeah.
Since Lord Frederick's death, Lord Adelaide alone has protected those lands. Whether Her Highness or the Councillor wins, the position that Remedios gets placed in must be her biggest concern. You mean to say things are more grave than they appear? Even if she is sympathetic to Her Highness, those feelings and political decisions are two different things. She is the kind of lord who can think in such a way.
So she's like Clemens.
I guess so, yes. That is true, there is such an heir to her. I too shall take care around her, and not frivolously consider her an ally. Phew, my goodness, we are all ladies. Why do we have to be so suspicious of each other? This is all that confounded councillor's fault. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Frederick, I shall do whatever it takes to protect these lands you once loved. I will not let these lands be taken, or share the same sad fate as Granny and be consumed by the Forum. I will not fail, so please watch over me, Frederick.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a boy. He's doing his operations. Felix, is you, boy?
Salesman, so I'm counting on you to bring in the customers.
He was a salesman. Felix worked in many fields for Ophelia.
Fascinating.
Okay. Prices have crashed again. More LIBOR.
The Lord and the nobles have feasts every day, even though we don't have enough to eat.
Even though we did farming for you?
We want to eat good food. Yeah, that's right. We're going to fix food, Meroka. They rioted. They're angry, Meroka.
Yes.
That's the Lord.
Immediate countermeasures against the Lord or candidate for ruler.
Go. I reckon we can do that. Do you think we can do that, Forney?
Yes? Yeah, probably. I mean...
Yeah, we're sending Astrid over there, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, our options are either suppress the riot or, I guess, quote-unquote, immediate countermeasures. Is immediate countermeasures assassinate, or... I don't know what other countermeasures are available to us.
Maybe. Assange. I feel like Astrid wouldn't want to be an assassin, though. He's like an honorable kid.
Oh, he's out of health. He's got to heal up, though. Seems I'm at the end of my endurance. I'll take a short break. Astrid has collapsed from overwork. Okay. Right. So you were like, oh yeah, moving heals you, but then we trained him as well, so that probably counteracted that quite significantly.
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the office and check the numbers on things.
Check the numbers.
So, Ophelia is powerful-ish.
Okay.
Astrid, he hasn't gone anywhere, his health's collapsed. Dietrich, yeah. Fine.
So who's our... Okay. We have a few enemies. Meroka.
Hey, werewolf's over here. Whoa, so much health.
Yeah?
the width of a brick, though. Ooh, you play. Oh my! You place as an enemy guy.
Interesting.
What does 14 mean?
I don't know.
Oh, they're recuperating. Oh, because they only have 1 health, and that health is like. Oh, right. So they're mega powerful, but they can do like one thing at a time before they have to recuperate.
Interesting.
Wow.
We could fight him.
So send a guy and stab him while he's asleep.
Okay.
Um.
Well, let's go check the storeroom.
Oh, of course, yes. Obviously, we've got to check the storeroom. Is it full of ghosts? Yeah, it is. We never get to explore that storeroom.
Well, we could.
Any shopping?
Yeah, we could try to save up to buy a gift for someone. We'll have to figure out who wants gifts, though.
The prices are coming down a good bit. Like, when it says prices are crashing, I don't think the books are coming down anymore, but I think the gifts are coming down. We can buy some of the basic gifts at 132.
Adelaide might like the black tea, but also, like, she's not the sort of person that would let tea influence her judgment.
Yes, true. Also, we don't really particularly need to win her favor significantly at this point in the game.
Yeah, that's true.
What do we know about folks? Is there anybody who's into embroidery?
We could get Claire. We could get her embroidery.
You keep saying buying things for Eclair. Like, what's the thinking there?
Well, I don't want it to turn on us.
I don't think she will. I don't think she
I mean,
can.
we have the whole thing about how Judas's wife was trying to infiltrate the court. I think she's going to get Eclair to turn on us.
And you think an embroidery set is going to stop that?
Yes.
I could betray the queen, but she did buy me that embroidery set once. Who do we know that can be bought out with gifts at this point?
Alright, we still need to send a cat boy to Rodovich, don't we?
Oh yeah, he wanted. What did we know about Rodovich as well?
Where is Rodovich?
Rodovich is chapter. Wait. Should thee begin to converse with him, he shall invite thee himself. Should thou send him where he is required, he shall do his duty. After, wait upon opportunity and act as needed. The knight who communicates with beasts hold the key to his past. Good fortune awaits should thee have him in thine service.
Maybe. So I guess maybe he's related to the whole story about Prim. So where is he, though?
That would be a question for Winfried. Rodovich is he Grunberg or... No, that's old man. Oh, he's down south in the Son Mion.
Okay.
Who have got an incredible economy.
Who else? Oh, we do, don't we?
No, that's Rodovich.
Oh, him, okay. Well, if we need money, we know who to hit up.
He's not very strong, though.
Let's go, let's send Catboy down there, I guess. Unless we want to try to have him challenge or assassinate.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's achieving a lot doing stuff in Liber. Liber, we need to either beat up the bourgeoisie or suppress the riots. Not sure which. I'm not sure how you suppress the bourgeoisie.
I think you we just assassinate him, contract, kill him.
I mean,
I think we should have Catboy kill him.
well, I was going to say, on the one hand, like, we can't convince him to vote for us, but on the other hand, he wasn't going to vote for us, so it's just one less vote for the other side.
Yeah,
So it's actually not the worst plan.
yeah, I mean,
I don't know what that does for our, sort of international relations, killing other heads of state.
he isn't a head of state, he's a vassal
Well,
lord.
Head of county, mayor,
Well,
whatever the
we do
heck,
it
lord.
secretly, they won't know we killed him. Anyone could have killed him. Maybe Dietrich killed him. Maybe Judas killed him. Maybe the Dunkelheits killed him. Maybe the
Right.
Barbarians killed him. Maybe the mob killed him.
Well, do we... Are we buying anything or saving anything, or what's happening on the shopping front? That's our main decision, I suppose. Are we buying a present? Do we know anyone we want to buy a present for?
Yeah. Well, the only person that would want a present is probably Bougie himself, to be fair.
This is true.
But we don't... Well, I think we should assassinate him. Let's enter him.
I think everybody else wants political help more than just stuff right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. Right. Philia is going to assassinate Dietrich. No.
What? Come on. Astrid is recuperating, I presume.
Yeah, I don't have much choice other than yeah, I guess that's just basically auto hold, isn't it? And
then,
hopefully it doesn't take longer than a normal hold. Volker is not ours. I feel like maybe we should be looking to recruit other knights at some point. Volker seems like a solid one, though.
Can we speak to him, Ophelia?
We can try and recruit him. I don't. Yeah.
Let's speak to him. Can we? Yeah, the old request.
Summon would be the speak to him. Contract would be hire him.
Okay. I guess we'd have to have maybe Astrid can do something. It looks like a knight has to speak to him. Maybe. I don't know.
To actually chat to another knight. Yeah, it's knight to knight chat.
Oh, never mind then.
Dietrich was heading up to suppress the barbarians, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Felix isn't achieving much over there. Where's Felix heading?
Well, can he? So Felix, he can't challenge still. Yeah, I guess he can go down to Saint-Million.
Okay. We should have hired the really good guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this has allowed us to invest a lot more money in the economy, though.
Mm-hmm. Our intelligence is up to 6 as well. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
That right is not doing very well. I don't know how we get that up high.
Our funds are only minimal.
They're in the middle. They're okay.
You gotta spend money to make money, am I right?
Absolutely. Sophia, I feel like I want to contract Hughes is garbage. Do we have any use for Hughes at all? We could just send him off to just do work in areas. Like, he could just be a work guy.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what we need.
We can.
I don't know if we need to hire him. We can call him up and just be like, "Hi, what are your prices?"
Okay. Why not? Do it.
Let's see how that goes.
Okay.
I know, so Dietrich has come to the castle. Should we call him here?
Why?
Sure. I don't know. He wasn't here. We sent him up north. What?
Yeah.
That was a detour. Greetings, your highness. I must say, I'm starting to become accustomed to these lands. Everyone in the royal capital is not racist in the slightest. Ooh. What kind of person is Baron von Schwartz?
Actually, it was. Tell me more about yourself is probably right. we were told that we should find out more about him.
Okay, good. I'm glad you remember these things. I don't. And tell me more about yourself. Yes, I was actually thinking it was about time for me to tell you. I can feel the curious gaze of the residents in the castle growing stronger by the day. For example, Miss Claire in a habit of listening in outside the door to my quarters. Hello. Oh dear, you knew I was doing that. A Dunkelheit senses are many times sharper than that of a human. And my deepest apologies, Sir Dietrich, and to you, Princess. You are concerned about the people working under you. It cannot be helped. I personally had wished to avoid the pandemonium that my revelations will no doubt cause. However, as selfish as it may be, I would like you to keep the contents of this discussion a secret. I am the son of the man that humans refer to as Baron von Schwartz. What? Of all people, Baron von Schwartz? The rumors that commoners spoke were true. I am most surprised. Your Highness, Miss Eclair. Your Highness, Miss Eclair, surely you had some notion of this? Yes, I suppose, but Baron von Schwartz, he's a vampire, no? Can vampires wander about under the sun as if it is nothing? The human blood of my mother protects me from being harmed by sunlight. I am fine, even under the sun of the southern nations. However, I do not handle mornings well. Oh. You suddenly wake up in the middle of the night and sink your fangs into the night in the next bunk? We do not need to worry about such things, do we? Well, no, you do not. If you ever have such concerns, feel free to check the necks of everyone in the barracks. I see, so you are a vampire. Who would have thought that a member of the most powerful race of the Dunkelheit would serve the princess as a knight? I would appreciate if you didn't say the word vampire over and over again. Oh, terribly sorry. Your Highness, could you please keep the secret from the others? There are those who do not take kindly to my being a Dunkelheit, and I can understand why. Furthermore, I am sure there are those who would not forgive my very existence if they knew I was related to Baron von Schwartz. I'd prefer not to create unnecessary waves. I'm going to tell everyone.
I think we should give him our word.
I think we should probably... yes. I understand. You have my word. Thank you. Oh yes, this is as good a time as any. There is something I would like to ask you. Your father, Baron von Schwartz, what is he like? Hey, it's the other question we didn't get to ask.
Yeah.
My father is sick. Sick? Baron von Schwartz? My father likes to collect all kinds of things from around the world. He's interested in nothing else. He's grown tired of eternal life. I do not think that I can bring peace to his heart. So that's how he is. Sir Dietrich, what do you think of him? There are no children that do not love their parents, and no parents that do not love their children. Isn't that right, Your Highness? I'm not sure.
He doesn't seem to have been particularly close to her father. I had to go with I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. Is that so? I see. On the surface, I was able to remain unmoved, regardless of their attempts to learn my infernal nature. Even if I am feared, despised, or no longer summoned like I was, then what of it? It will be no more than going back to how it was. Feed. Who's there? If you want it, then feed. Show yourself! No one. Is my mind playing tricks on me? What?
Meroka, look out!
The thirst! I can feel it. He's gonna bite someone's neck. Oh my god.
Concerned.
Hey, it's a knight. Who do Volker? And what? How do
I'm on the Jim Volker!
Okay, all yours.
The family lives in the wrong capital. I'll do everything in my power to protect him.
I'm friends with Sir Volker's wife, Bianca. Have I told you that before, Princess?
Hey, Miss Claire's all treating me very, 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 very giddy up, good and gaddon well.
I didn't get the entirety of that first sentence from you, though.
Why not?
I don't know. Discord, usual, your microphone, whatever the issue seems to be.
Do I need to adjust to my gain?
I have no idea what you need to do, but it's a thing that you should probably attempt to tackle at some point in your life.
Nah.
I teach you how
Maybe
to
when
I teach you how to
I
tell.
move to New Jersey, I can do it. What do you think?
Maybe. New Jersey seems like the answer. Have you emailed them back yet?
No.
Okay.
I emailed them once. It's a compromise.
You need to show you're keen, though. Again, pester power. I got an entire job for 2 whole years by pester powering once.
I don't want a 2-year job. I want a lifetime in New Jersey.
Oh, I could have had that. I mean, that job was, like, secure. Like, it wasn't going anywhere, but also, like, it was a garbage job, so I moved on. And found a worse job, somehow. I teach you how to tell good cabbages from bad ones, that's all.
I wield both pen and sword with some skill. I shall prove myself useful to your highness.
328.
Oh, and it happened automatically.
Yeah, apparently so. I guess you can't do it if you can't afford them? I don't know.
Pompadour.
Yep.
Another gift.
Another gift for the pile. Prices have fallen. They have not crashed. Yeah.
The Lord of the Nibbles! Even though we don't have enough to eat! We want to eat good food now! We'll live forever!
Yep.
Countermeasures, Meroka.
I know, I'll do countermeasures as soon as I can. We've got a new knight, he can countermeasure. Your Highness, you look pale. Are you alright? Your body will start to break down at this rate. Rest for a short while, please. Oh, shoot, we overdid it.
Oh, graceful descendant of the King of Knights, can you hear me? Ooh, that night, Philia awakened from a mystifying sensation. My name is Herman. I fought next to the King of Knights, and I'm a strong holy knight. These trials of kings must be especially difficult in a slender body such as yours. It is doubtful that you will win as you are. However, to never give up and work hard until the point of collapse shows that you have great determination. You see, Meroka?
Yeah. You're winning by overdoing it.
Ooh! As such, we, the Holy Knights, will lend you some strength. You do well to make this gift from us. And tell my descendant, if you're going to be consul, don't let your liege overexert yourself. Ooh.
Hey, a book. When Philia came to, there was a book lying next to her pillow. Herman's writing. We have still collapsed from overwork, though.
Let's go read Herman's writing.
How do we find Herman's writing? Is it a present?
It'll be a secret.
Came in a... no, because it came in a gift box like the other thing.
Did it then?
Yeah. Herman's book.
You're right.
Holy Knight Hellman, known for his beautiful facial hair, wrote his heart into this book. They say reading it boosts one's health. I want to read it.
Can you click it? Okay.
No, I could not read it.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Well, we tried.
Dream to dream.
I don't think Sebastian was very interested in what we have here.
Oh, I think you might be surprised.
So now what are we doing, little person?
Oh no, buying things. We got 282 and...
We can buy some stuff about the night we just hired.
Yeah, we could. Where is that man? What was he called? Who do we just hire? Volker, that was that man.
Yeah.
Oh, price is down to 6. Yes. We can buy lots of stuff. Ooh, he has Squire Iago. Tren.
Buy mushrooms. Give me up. Past history.
There is history. You want to know how to identify mushrooms?
I do.
You want to know about Carnine?
I do.
Squire Iago?
Yeah,
His family?
sure.
Wow, okay, you really want to know about this guy. That's 48 gold just to know about a guy.
Well, he's our guy now.
You hope? He might betray us. What if he's actually working for the ultimate Thule of Mannheim?
Or Judas.
Or Judas. Yeah, could be Judas. Volker Trend. Aside from being a knight, spelled wrong, he is entirely unremarkable. As such, he pays no mind to his leader's political abilities. If you aren't terribly hated, employing him should be a simple task. Some say that he isn't employed, but seems to want to be employed by the princess himself quite a bit. Is it because he has family in Lozenge, or is it perhaps...
What does that mean?
Who knows?
Maybe that means that he's a... Oh, he could be a sneaky boy. That sounds suspicious.
Ooh. Aside from his laudable health, he's completely average as a knight. Though a worrying warrior to bring to a duel because he's cheap and easy to employ. There's little harm in employing him if you have the space. Some say, however, that he has a special sense of smell and can find strange items here and there.
Okay, so he's an explorer boy.
Okay.
You need to get him to explore.
Those who train with him say that they are trifled with by a strange style of swordsmanship that hardly fits his welcoming visage. He brings the same strategies to duels, starting off with a feint to throw off his opponent's counterattack before following up with an immediate charge.
Fascinating.
Uh-huh.
There's more to this guy than meets the eye, it seems.
He was the son of a rural knight. He had an average upbringing, an average marriage. I'm getting the impression he's quite average. This is coming up a lot. All reports into his past reveal an overabundance of averageness. More investigation is needed.
He's sneaky.
Lil is a precocious 8-year-old girl who loves her dad and the princess. Lee is 5 years old and loves her big sister and always falls around. Cody is 3 and is bad with words but will grow up to be a scholar. His wife, Bianca's age is a secret, though she often hears that she's young. Everyone loves this family. Hopefully they'll live happily ever after.
There's so much foreshadowing in these books, Meroka.
Volker's squire, he and his wife Emilia get along well with his master's family. He is warm as they come and takes care of the paperwork Volker is so poor at, organizing documents, writing letters, and taking his notes. Okay, so Lee'll tell you... Oh, thank you. So, what's this special mushroom? It's okay. Oh, right. So how about this yellow one? It's okay. This red one? It's okay. Ugh, it's okay. After this, the writer had quite an awful experience. Fine. That was a garbage book for garbage people. Tulkas, why did you make me buy that? Zulu Carnine is Eistig Valese for Two-Horned King. Huh. Though a fearsome assassination syndicate, they serve as a great ally to a lord versed in intelligence gathering. Based in Eistigval, they have clients all over the world. Rumor has it they are funded by the Forum, but this rumor was likely spread by those with a bone to pick with the Forum itself.
Interesting.
Is that like a shadowy cabal of Jews running the world conspiracy thing?
Could be.
The Forum is actually George Soros.
I like George Soros. Not really. He's a liberal. I hate liberals. Have I ever told you how I hate liberals?
Right. We need to go to the storeroom.
We do.
I don't think there's ever going to be anything there. I don't...
Something there someday.
Do you think there's anything in any of the other places that we've not been visiting, or is it just... I mean, the storeroom is giving me the impression that it just recycles stuff, and I'm not sure what the point of all this stuff is.
Well, the ladies' room tells you how people are feeling.
Yeah, that's useful. I want to know how Adelaide feels about us. Yeah. Cool. Kind of knew that, but I just wanted to know. I wanted it confirmed. What's at the altar? I confess I do not like this room. This feels like I'm in the fields of Sigere, charged with being the last guard of the King of Knights. I'll get my confession out of the way now. Forgive me for the sin of snacking. Forgive me for opening a bottle of ceremonial wine. And then, where should I start confessing? Have you finished praying, my lady? Next, let's go somewhere else. Yeah.
Fascinating.
It is. Let's move on. Oh my god, I've just seen the time. How have we been here, like, this long? You didn't tell me it was so late, Tulkas.
Well, I was thinking that this would be our last turn.
Oh, right. Oh, fair enough then. Yikes.
Astrid, what are we wanting Astrid to do again? Astrid is going off to Libra, isn't he?
Astrid is... No, what was that? Astrid was recuperating, but yeah, he's going to go try and knock some sense into Libra, I think, yeah.
Oh.
So over to Pompadour. Dietrich is going to...
Explore. He's exploring to find...
Oh, he wants to find... Yeah, he needs to find the enemies. Yes, cool. I'm glad they, like, beat us around the head with that very explicit explanation, because I don't think I would have got that. Yeah, you do some exploring. Volker, new boy. Where's he going to go?
Let's just have him explore around Lasange. See if Judith's wife's up to anything. You know, he's good at finding stuff.
Felix was on his way south.
Was he?
Yes,
right,
because Felix needs to go to Saint-Mignon. Because we need to win the hearts and minds of the undead guy. Cool.
Very clever. Milton! We're in Milton for
Where's
me.
Milton? Was Milton down here? Milton was down here, isn't it?
It's a lost paradise, Meroka, get it?
Yep. Oh, it's Clemens! It's our boy! It's our intelligence boy.
Hmm?
The Lord of Milton Clemens
Got
worries over the
some,
book in his hands.
Upbeat music here for me.
It's some Milton music.
Hmm.
Were you Clemens? You were Clemens, weren't you? Or was I Clemens?
Oh, right. This was the guy that was Mike Pence, wasn't he?
Is it? Okay. Oh, right. Yes, that probably sounds about right. Go on, be Mike Pence.
How strange. I don't recall ever having this book in my library. Where might it have come from?
His pale fingers firmly open the book to the pages inside. He's silent for some time. His fingers trace along the characters. His gaze, never actually having seen the light of day, exerts some power to seemingly read over the words.
There's only one page remaining, but it's filled with words that hardly make any sense. Although, search with the rolling green plains and the mouth of the dragon. Whatever that is supposed to mean.
Ooh, that sounds like useful information to us.
You could make a note of it.
I mean, I could.
We could ask Birta to
remind us to search for the rolling green plains in the month of the dragon. Yes, please remind us of this. The month of the dragon. I'm looking at the calendar. That would be. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry, you do the thing.
The month of the dragon, and looking at the calendar, that would be this month.
Oh, where are the rolling green plains?
Well, let's look at this map. Pompadour looks like it has some plains.
Could be.
Well, we sent Astrid, so maybe this turn we can just have Astrid explore in Pompadour.
Isn't he heading down south to Épouvante?
No, he was going to Libère to suppress the insurrection.
Oh, Astrid. Oh, yeah, Astrid was headed that way. Yeah. I'm confusing Astrid and Felix.
Okay. Lord Wenzel! A knight who is patrolling our territory has located the barbarians and entered battle! We have my thanks! Where is this knight from? The flag is blue, and knight in the service of Her Highness Princess Celia.
Hey.
I don't care, they're a Shabadar farmer. Kill anyone who comes at you. Don't let any of them go. We'll keep the young woman for ourselves.
And it must be really difficult to be a woman. You ever thought of that? Like, everything's... Yeah. I'm glad, like, it's just... Imagine being a woman, having to face this in various forms of media. Like, that's scary. Like, I don't, like, the way that I don't know. We'll sell the rest off for money.
Get into it, you lot! We're gonna take everything we can! Otherwise, we won't survive the winter.
Oh, this is like the the free folk beyond the wall. Boss, you got trouble! If they're not coming this way, have it on that!
So they're finally here. But we ain't done here just yet.
It's just one night. We can win with numbers. You lot, get ready.
If I wait with no guard, then I can strike through my opponent's defense. This is the ogre combat style. We're gonna give us a good raw. Okay. You call that an attack?
We came this far only to fall here, but we won't run away. We refuse to.
The lambs come to the slaughter.
Rah! 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 I'm
Are
trying to
you
make my wars
teasing
simple.
me?
The kingdom's knights are as I imagined. Incredible!
Hey! Boy Dietrich doing the work! Yeah!
Neither prince. Thanks to your intervention, my territory, Loki's Viridus has been saved! Your deeds and your honors will be passed down through the ages as long as these lands continue to exist.
There is no need for such praise.
Now then, it's here. I'll go take a look.
Lozenge was sought out by Sir Volko, who seems to have sent you a parcel. He put his honor on the line to come across these specimens. Yes, these items are fabulous and suit your highness perfectly. Forest of a single tree. Prices have fallen. Oh god. Oh god. There's another uprising down to the south where we're sending Catboy. Yikes.
Yeah, and they had very high prices. Like they had very high funds. They were big on money, weren't they? So maybe this is that. My fellow workers, we are being exploited by the capitalists. That sounds like you, Meroka.
Yep.
Unify and take back our just rights.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't focus on the economy so much then? Okay. Immediate countermeasures. Oh man, we can't countermeasure everybody. Yep. Cool. Feasts. Right.
So let's go, let's see what the present was.
The present. It was a forest of a single tree.
Well, what is it, though? We need to see the description, huh?
I want to know what their stats are like so we can avoid that. Their might is low, their right is low, their economy is incredibly high, their funds are incredibly high as well.
So it's probably just having the high funds, maybe. Like
It might be, that might be a part of
being
it.
a big capitalist and like hoarding all the wealth for yourself and whatever. So we want to keep spending money.
Yes, that's probably, that will certainly be it. Like, if you've got a strong economy and are making lots of money, but like, yeah, sort of Scrooge McDucking it up, it's probably not going to sit well.
Yeah, so maybe we want to improve our society score a bit next time it comes up.
Yeah, I mean, our society's strong. Our economy isn't quite as high as Somnion, and our funds are sort of strong, but not like overwhelming.
Maybe.
I think we're okay. I don't think we're quite at the point of revolution yet. That's not a balanced nation.
What? Yeah, well, leave her. It's all bougie boy. That's why they're
It is
revolting.
bougie
isn't it?
boy.
And I still think we should assassinate bougie boy.
We
So
can.
we
We'll do that. We'll get there.
Well, let's look at the present. We're going to have to remember next time we want Astrid to explore the fields.
Yes. Right. Explore the.
Or actually, maybe we should just send Volkner off to explore the fields since he's so good at exploring.
Hang on, let's hang on. See the full map because we didn't get the full map whilst they were looking at it before. Where's the? It is. I think that is the plains, isn't it? Yeah. I think you may be right.
Yeah.
It's the most sort of featureless bit of the map.
And he said months. So that suggests that we would have a
Like a
Like-
few turns to do it in.
yeah. So we can send Volkner off,
Okay.
or we could have Astrid do it. I don't know. Like Volkner is kind of suspicious. I don't know if you want him searching.
I think Volker's okay. What did he get us though?
He's suspiciously average. Let's look at the forest of a single tree. Okay,
It's
well,
not
we
in
don't
here.
know, apparently. Maybe it's elsewhere?
I don't know where it will be.
No, it's not here.
It is not here.
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I've been Tulkas. He has been the foreigner. We will see you all next time. Bye, everyone! Bye!
Bye!